deserve a boss and not a runner. You can do better. This ain't no plea deal. Please don't settle.
Make this. That when my dog was not alive, I made this.
Made what?
This.
Okay.
What is that? What is it?
I told you it's a pork chop.
Oh, pork chop.
You want to bite it?
What's that one?
Alright, you can pick it up and bite it.
Okay.
But save me some.
Okay.
Don't eat the whole thing.
Okay.
Save me some of it. Alright?
Alright.
I mean, if you want the whole thing, I'll let you have the whole thing. Yes, a pork chop, Miss Christina. Hey, Fry. Hey, Miss Christina. How is it? How that pork chop?
So good.
It's good? Alright, listen.
And you can eat
Afternoon.
You can have a pork chop if you want.
What you mean?
Oh,
thank you, Fry.
They can have a pork chop if they want to.
Yeah, they own pork chop. Don't be sending folks to our house. Don't bite that bone though. Oh, it's a bone right here. Don't bite the bone. Bite this part. Bite all up in there. Don't bite the bone. I guess you're just gonna leave me with cabbage.
Is this a bone too?
Nah, that's meat. Hurry now. Sorry. I didn't eat today, so I had to eat something. Excuse me. We're both eating, so please forgive us. Alright. Hope you like the camera.
Mom, this is a bone too.
Ain't nobody. Hope you like the camera. It was a fried pork chop. I ain't had one in about a year. Since last year sometime in like June. It had been since June. I had one. So I had one. And it's up. And it's stuck. Good afternoon. It's up and it's stuck. Alright. Now listen. I had this camera. I understand it's the most flavorful part. Now listen. Just want to get a couple of things. I know y'all seen it look a lot clearer now.
Dad, don't use that camera.
I'm not using that camera.
Why?
I know y'all see it look a lot clearer. I been had this camera. Tell you a little story. For some reason, I hid this camera for myself. So I tore up the entire house looking for this camera.
Dad,
This very expensive camera.
it's so good.
Okay. This very expensive camera that was given to me as a gift in 2022. I have no idea why I hid it in the place that I hid it in. Oh, I remember why. He kept touching it. So I'm a short person, and I hid it in a very high place, like short people like me do, because we didn't want ourselves touching it. So I was hiding it from him because he kept trying to take pictures and videos, and he does a ton of video creation, and I think absolutely every single one of you are correct. Hey now, Sneaky Pickle. I think every single one of you are correct. I'm gonna have to talk to Mom. He needs his own page, bro. Had me record a video and literally said, I want you to post
Dad,
this.
don't buy these parts because there's a bone.
Look, I might, look, so what might happen, and I'm sure instance might happen, and y'all gonna look forward to it. I may no longer be a creator of content because I'll be filming him, so I may be a director in the background. He really wants to do this, and I think he is could be great at acting. So what may be coming is that you may be seeing BP, and if BP really takes off, yeah, hopefully he can get a studio deal. But unlike other Hollywood parents, I won't be not going any and everywhere with him. He won't be going to parties for adults and all that stuff like that. Alright? So he have a full-time me on hand without trying to take his money or anything.
Yeah, parties are good for you.
Nah, not them kind of parties. Not the kind that happen in Hollywood. So we won't be doing that part. But everything else. You didn't save me now?
Yeah, because I want the whole thing.
You ate the whole thing?
What's that mine?
It's alright. It's alright. It'll be another year. I have it again. It's cool. It's cool. It was good. Was it good? Good then. I'm glad you enjoyed it. No, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I ain't mad at you. I'm glad your little tummy, it was good. It was good. Oh, hey now. It was good though, right? Enjoy yourself. I had the cabbage. I had some. We cool. High five. I had some cabbage. I had some cabbage and I had some yellow rice. We cool. We cool. We cool. No worries. No worries. Anyway, I got a couple of things that I would like to test. And I need your help. Alright? So I got a couple of mic settings. I know right now the mic doesn't sound as well as it should. So I'm going to press a button on the back of this mic and I want you to tell me if it sounds better. Alright? Who's ready for that? Who's ready? I know, little heart, right? Hey now, Fab. Jocelyn. Alright, I'm finna press the button. Let's get ready. Tell me what it sounds like. Tell me if that sounds better. Any better? I just pressed the button. Tell me if that sounds better. Let's see if that sounds better. Tell me how that sounds. Is there still sounds the same? Alright, let's turn it up a little bit. Tell me if that sounds better. Tell me if that sounds better.
I want to hear it too.
Well, okay, you want to hear it too? I got you. I mean, I get it. Same? Alright, we're going to give it 5 more seconds. 5 more seconds to see if it's still the same.
Daddy, I want to hear it too.
Let's see if it's still the same. Hold on, I can't let you. Hold on. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pressing the button. Tell me if that still sounds the same. Does that sound the same?
I can't hear it.
I know. That's better?
I want to hear it.
Oh, you can't. You won't be able to. That's better? Is that better? Does that sound better to everyone?
They're saying no.
They're not saying nothing yet. Same you think. Same you think. Same. Okay. Let me see something. I want to... How does that sound? Let's pitch. I like that. Let's pitch. Quiet over there. Thanks, Miss Jenny. How about that? They don't know. Do you know how to spell same?
No.
It's right there on the screen. Spell that. After,
A-N-M.
E. Okay. That's how you spell it. Echoing. Gotcha. Let's switch.
I'm falling.
Let's switch. One more setting. You hear anything?
That's what I did.
Nice. How's that sound right there for you? How's that sound? You don't hear any echo on right now? No echo? We good? Okay, let's keep it right there. We're going to keep it on that one. We're keeping it on that one just right there. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you so much for helping me out. All right, a couple of things. The weekend was busy. Welcome to 777 News. I am your host, Gary, accompanied by my co-anchor, BP. He will be sounding off in the background whenever he wants something, so please do not be disturbed when you hear his voice. He is just a little anchor. Over the weekend, there was a lot going on. Do I want to cover it all? I have thought about it. So what I did think about bringing you was a dual 2 lives playing at the same time. Again, 2 lives playing at the same time again. Then, subvertently, I am kind of like up in the air about it because there's this whole MJ saga. So most of you are aware that somebody put out some information, and I have been waiting all day for maybe MJ to...
You can see yourself.
Oh, I can switch to that. I've been waiting like since yesterday for MJ to either one, she's at work, so I didn't see a response is the thing. She's laying low. So that's what I thought. So I was looking for like this response to the information that was put out. Hey now, Miss Donovan. Oh, hey.
So I was just gonna put this.
Leave the tools alone.
I'm just trying to turn it
Oh, you're a pig. That's fine. So I was looking for a response to the things that were put out. There were a couple of things put out on her and her girlfriend. And the most salacious thing that I found is Health and Human Services. I was wondering about that. As not a person that is, I'm not trying to attack MJ or her girlfriend, but I was trying to figure out. I mean, I was intrigued. Hey, now. She's throwing in the. Okay. I was intrigued by the one thing that was presented, not as like yeah, I'm nosy. So, there's that. I can't deny it.
Daddy! My pocket's sick.
Hold on. Hold on. Why it didn't mute? Now it said it don't mute now. That said it doesn't mute. I was intrigued. And I wanted to know how do you, is she in protective services? Yeah, Health and Human Services. That's a medic. So yeah, that's why I was that, and I'm like, is she in protective services too? So what I'm not gonna do when it comes to MJ is I'm not gonna play the video.
How are you gonna move this desk?
I'm gonna use my Lord Jesus. I forgot what it's called. Dolly. I'm using my dolly to move it into a new space. So I'll be doing this sometime this week and maybe even this evening.
Can you do it in the living room though?
I sure will. I'm gonna move the whole thing up out of here. It's no worries. All right.
And then she can be next to you.
Yep, sure can. So she's on a watch list. And what I'll do is I'm gonna point you in the direction where you can watch the video yourself. Because I just don't want to seem like I am trying to attack her, if that makes sense to everybody. Because sometimes I can replay stuff here and it'll seem like, oh, he's trying to attack me, and then it turns into this thing where people are trying to say I'm doing something to them. So I am going to point you in the direction of where you can find the video. That way you can watch for yourself. I'd rather not. She has enough smoke going on. Last thing I want is any of her people coming in trying to attack me for that. So I'm cool on that. So let me just show you where you can get it at. All right. Let me just show you where you can get it. I'd just rather do it that way. It's just better. Jennifer, the folks was worried about you, Jennifer. I just had to. Oh, this is not where I wanted to be. Jennifer, I want to say, last week I knew there was a lot going on, so I did say that there might have been a lot, and the folks was saying, like, hey, how's Jennifer? How's she doing? And I see you here today. So y'all see Jennifer here today. I'm telling.
No, please.
I'm telling.
No, please.
Then stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop it.
I'm making footsteps.
What day was that? All my days are confused. I'm gonna be honest with you as well. If you go to the Smash video on this page, on Drama Talks page, she does a really good job of going through the content. Gaslight the co-host. Hey, no, Mississippi. She does a really good job of the clerical dates of these things. So it is. It's that one. It's the one. You see that video down there? The one on the left down there. Do you see that video? I believe it's that video. I may be wrong. Let me just make sure. That may not. Yesterday was the 4th. Yeah, all the information came out on the 4th. So I believe it's that video. It has to be that video. This ain't my archive. I'm just. We gotta. Yeah. It's the one right there. I truly believe it's that video. So if you want to watch it, you can go to that video and watch and listen and everything. What I am going to do, hey now Dizzy, what I am going to do is I am going to verify is that video, so you won't hear anything. You won't hear or see anything. You'll hear I'm a mute. I'm a mute. I'm a mute. So you will not hear anything for the next probably couple minutes. I'm just going to verify it is that video, and then you can go watch that yourself. So I'm muting everything, including the sound from. So we're gonna check one more source. VIDEO. We're gonna check one more source before I give out the page. I think that source removed the video from that page. So we're gonna check one more source. That's what we're gonna do. Once again, I'm gonna go on mute. We're gonna check another source, and then I'll say the source. That's a mic. That's a mic. But if you don't like if you don't like the aesthetics, that's what I'll do. So you don't have to worry about looking at it. Just a horror diamond painting. I am going to find it. If I don't find it, we're not shouting out anything. Okay? So I'm just letting you know. I'm just looking. Just ask. This is odd. This is odd. I'm sorry. Thank y'all for telling me. They scrubbed it away. Hey, Virgo. Hey, the test is over. We're into the noose now. They scrubbed it away. That's interesting. No, I'm not playing anything. I'm not playing. Pepper says she has the video, but what's the point of a blog? Never mind. Let me not talk no shit. Nah, it's cool. We don't even need to play the video. The point of the matter is, it was historical context. I mean, I'm trying to think when anybody else has been saved from their videos not being posted. I'm sorry, I was a little baffled. No, okay. You know what? I mean, but hold up, that wasn't her video. That was FM's video. So why would you take it down because they have all this other stuff, but then that one you take down. It's not my YouTube. Shut your fucking mouth, boy. Yeah, I did, Pink. Shut my damn mouth. Shut my mouth.
That is blue.
I shut my mouth. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Moving on to other things. I am going to play this video and then we're going to move to the dual-sided live. I'll be right in the middle of that dual-sided live. I'll put myself really tiny in the dual-sided live, but I'm going to play this for you. I think I'm a little irritated by that because I watched. Don't get irritated, Betty. Hey, don't get irritated. Let's see if I can find where I watched it at though. I did watch it here on 1/4/26. This is where I watched it at. I got a screenshot that I watched it there. So I gotta check one more time. I know I watched it there. So hold up. Let me just go back. I know I watched it there. On 1/4. So I know.
That you lose that? That is real. I'm not real.
I am gonna show that I'm not crazy though. I am gonna show that I'm not crazy. I'm gonna show that. Hey, I'm gonna show that I'm not crazy. Thank you. No, I'm gonna show I'm not crazy. I got it. You go. I'm gonna show I'm not crazy. I have a receipt. I have a receipt, so I'm gonna show I'm not crazy.
Sorry.
Thank you. I appreciate the apology. Yeah, I'm gonna show I'm not crazy though. Cause I got the receipt pulled up. So yeah, let me show I'm not crazy. Let me show I'm not crazy. Hey, let me show I'm not crazy. I ain't crazy, yo. I ain't crazy. I just want to make sure I ain't crazy, bro. Just showing I ain't crazy. That's all I'm showing. You can see that, right? You can see that, right? Everybody can see that, right? Can you see that? I'm just dropping a receipt. Okay, I'm just dropping a receipt that I ain't crazy. Alright, cool. I ain't crazy. Alright. It's okay. I can make it bigger. I can make it bigger. I can make it bigger. I'm just showing I ain't crazy. I'm just showing I ain't crazy. That's all.
Dad, can you catch my shark?
Thank you, Fry. Thank you. Alright. So I just had to show. Okay. I ain't crazy at all. So, woo. I'm like, yo, I know I ain't making stuff up around here. Alright. Lord Jesus. Come on now. You ain't low. Here we go. Are we backing up now?
Dad, if your finger is doing help my tripping if my eyes are closed when it's nighttime.
Say again?
When it's nighttime, I might trip when I'm in bed. When it's nighttime.
Drain for the cold hard move. You smart as chicken, make them scream, set them up with boy. Come by me, baby. I'm trying to see what niggas if they born stupid. To the round time, he said he left us, got they more cute. Come on, sit down for the show, and some popcorn to it. Man, me, he cut the hoe, she say she like I band do it. Ain't no way I get to singing, thought you just made dance moves. I try to sneak a scatter rap game, but my fans knew it. Don't get scared, nah, tell the people they been sleeping. I been counting bed, now that she get scared, niggas creeping. You can better leg, nah, what ain't through it to the sleep in. I turned it
down your throat. What do you want? What do you want? What you mad at? What you mad at, huh? What you mad at, huh?
What are you talking about?
What you're about to watch is a couple of individuals roast each other, a couple of ladies roast each other and go at each other. Very interesting. If you are in this clip, please do not get mad at me. It's just, it happened yesterday. Please don't get mad at me for rolling this bean footage. I do not have a dog in this race. I'm not on either side. Respectfully respect both individuals evenly. I am saying that now. I don't have a dog in this race at all. This footage is about to roll.
Yeah, we do have a dog.
Not in this race.
Down your throat. What do you want?
You
what do you want? What you mad at? What you mad at, huh? What you mad at, huh?
What are you talking
what you
about,
mad
whore?
at?
I'm talking about
what you
you
mad
and that
at?
video you did.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Go to sleep, old lady. Go to sleep. You jowling ass bitch.
You doing your big one.
I'm always doing my big one. I didn't need you.
Over here.
You's a fucking
loser. Brought your bitch ass over here looking like a goddamn fool.
Yeah, because you asking people to unblock her.
And you did just what I wanted you to do.
I'm unblocked, bitch. What you want?
Bitch ass
what do you
here.
want, bitch?
You trick ass.
What do you want, ho?
That's what I want.
What do you want? What do you want?
I said do.
What do you want? Somebody come and put a dick in her mouth.
You goddamn.
Somebody go and put a dick in her mouth. Somebody go and put a big ass dick in her mouth.
You got mad.
You need a big dick in your mouth.
My dick,
bitch. I know, but bitch, go take care of your grandchildren.
Put that goddamn goat.
You ain't doing a motherfucking thing. You ain't doing nothing. You mad because you's a fucking liar. You's an old lady bringing your old shit. You mad because I clocked your shit. Bitch, go suck Kev's dick. Fuck you, ho. Anything else? Do you have anything else? Do you have anything else, bitch? Do you have anything else? Because I didn't come over. I was told to come over here, bitch. I'm a luxury here. Fuck you, bitch. You's a fucking bum. You's a loser, bitch.
You wanna be black so bad,
You's a fucking go get a fucking. What you need is what I get. A big black dick.
Ignorant ass motherfucker.
You bitch. You ignorant. You 60 years old, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
I decided at this point as I was recording that the best way to listen to this is to speed it up to 1.5 the speed. So I did speed it up upon screen recording this. Just letting you know. So it is speed up to 1.5 the speed. It's just way better, faster. So let's get.
She got a violation, y'all. Damn. Who the fuck reported her? She got another page. She'll come back. She'll bring her bitch ass back over here because she want to insert herself. She want to be in black business. That's what she want to do. She want to be in black business. She want, for somebody who has over 400 followers or 40 or 400. I don't even remember what that bitch has. Her shit is not popping like she thought it would be. Her content is fucking ridiculous. She always doing the motherfucking most. And I wanted her to come and do exactly what I said she was going to do. I knew that bitch was coming. She was waiting on me to drop her. And I really started to, but I didn't, because that's what she did to me. When I went to her live just to have a conversation, the bitch dropped me as soon as I got in her live. She loved that shit. Let me see, is this her again? Yeah, it's her. What?
Get over it. Get over it. Get over it. You mad? You the one talking about me. You the one that got all these people as unblock her so you could, bitch. You know what? You fucking old jowling ass bitch. Go fuck yourself, dumbass. You looking for me? I wasn't looking for you. Go fuck
But
yourself,
you brought
bitch.
your bitch ass over
Go,
here, didn't you?
go.
You need the cussing at regular speed now.
Yeah, right
Whenever
now,
I
bitch.
call your
Right
bitch
now,
ass,
right.
you better motherfucking come. Whenever I call your bitch ass, fucking come, bitch.
Ever gonna call for a bitch?
Whenever I call you, you motherfucking come, bitch. Whenever I call you. That's it, bitch. Bring your bitch ass over and do what I say do, bitch. Always. Always, bitch. You right.
Two times to speak now.
You brought your ass over here, bitch. You did. You brought it over here for me to goddamn check your motherfucking ass. Baby. Yeah. I wanted you to come. That's her. That's her. See, that's the disrespect she does. When I went to her live, I said, yeah, what? As soon as I said that, she fucking dropped me.
That's enough of that. We don't want to seem like we're just piling up on one person, so we're gonna close this out. And I have a question to ask you. Saturday, there were 2 lives going on. If you missed it, let me know. That's question 1. If you missed it, let me know. Because this is the only way I'm even going to remotely touch this. Okay, you missed Saturday. Okay. Okay. No specifics. Just right into the entertainment. So there were one set of ladies on one side arguing their case, another set of ladies on another side doing their thing. It got really, really high volume. I mean, it was astronomically entertaining. And my second question is do you want to see? Do you want to listen? Do you? I'm only a news channel. I'm only a news channel. I'm only a news channel. I'm only a news channel that covers. I mean, I was going to cover it yesterday, and I said, nah, they have a break. Yeah, there's plenty of yelling. There's plenty of yelling. So I'm gonna tell you how this setup is gonna look, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, I'm gonna have one YouTube on this side. Let me cue the music. First, let's cue the music. Let's cue the music first.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all ready for this?
So before I even tap play on both the lives, that's the music I'm gonna play. This is how it's gonna be set up. I'm gonna have one of the lives over here, one of the lives over here. I'm gonna be right in the middle, like a ref. Okay? When I hear it getting good on either side, I'm either gonna mute or turn down one of the sides so we can hear the goodness on the other side. If it starts getting really high volume on the other side on YouTube, I'm gonna I'm not in the, it's just a setup. It's gonna look, I believe it's gonna look nice. Just we are definitely going for overstimulation. So I'm gonna get them set up.
Dad, how do you put this thing next to my toys? This in the machine next to my toys.
Oh, my printer.
Yeah.
Because I'm moving all those toys out of there. Okay.
I just want to see what happens when it comes out.
That printer's not on and you shouldn't mess with it. It costs money. Oh, yeah.
I need to pee.
Good. Use the restroom. Alright, let me cue some music for you and I'm finna get this set up. Nice and very nice for you. Let's see what we're going to go with. What song to go with? What are we feeling? What genre are we feeling? It's hard. Okay, you named it first. You named it first. You got it. You get it first, Jocelyn. You get it first. She named it first, Miss Gina. She named it first, Miss Donovan. She named it first. She named it first.
I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do, so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move, so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're with my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you are behind the fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and
Real quick, I'm finna run y'all songs because I don't want you to do y'all like that. So real quick, I'm finna run y'all songs. Never Scared, Whoop That Trick, and Rocky. Let's get those three in, and then we need to remember, time is everything. Time flies here, so if I don't get this done, we're gonna be in the middle. You know how things can get sidetracked here. So let me get those three songs: Never Scared, Whoop That Trick, and Rocky. Let's get it. Let's get it. It's gonna be quick too. It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be quick.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think.
don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health.
Walk that trick, walk that trick, walk that trick, walk that.
I'ma tell.
Please, no.
What you're...
I was just trying to get this.
Okay. What you're about to experience is a high quality, it is a experience that will bring anxiety if you've never experienced listening to two people at the same time. This is truly unique experience that we are bringing to you. So get ready and buckle up. You are going to be so confused at some points that you are not going to know what you are listening to. So, I am bringing to you two lives, and you should recognize the voices upon hearing them. The views and opinions expressed by these two creators, or 4 or 5, have nothing to do with me. I'm just a bushwatcher. I didn't tell anybody to go get on live and do this. I am literally just a bushwatcher, and you are about to experience what I experienced while I'm in the room. So, let's get in it. Let's make sure we're up to the right points in these videos to get it started.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Face 44.
Not forget the fact that, not only that, but it's like, like you literally held alive and when whatever came up when OG heard and Breeze over in her live, yeah, because you know what, is there a clip out there, and I could be wrong, but, is there a clip out there where Florida Man and MJ are cool, and MJ is like cracking jokes about the claw machine?
1.25 speed. 1.25 speed on both. I got you. Hold on.
What y'all gonna get? Because I really didn't even gotta fuck along. So this is what y'all wanted. This is what y'all gonna get.
Right.
Let's get this.
Anything
that y'all want to do, let's fucking do it. Because one thing about it, two things for motherfuckers.
A bitch, y'all bitches, I don't know who y'all thought y'all was bullying. I don't know who y'all thought y'all was ganging up on. I don't know who the fuck y'all thought any of that shit was going down with. But bitch, it ain't me. It ain't me. Because, bitch, I stand 10 toes by my motherfucking self, and I don't give a fuck who beside me. Bitch, because I'm going to always stand tall by myself, and I'm going to always pop my shit. And if you thought I wasn't, I'm sorry. Bitch, you sadly got me mistaken. I don't know what the fuck going on, and I don't know what the fuck point y'all trying to prove, or whatever the case may be motherfucking be. But, bitch, if y'all want to dance, let's motherfucking dance. And I mean that. I mean that. Let me get rid of somebody real quick, because I have to. Okay, why is my... Hold on, my screen is not moving. Actually, I forgot. I have my iPad now. Let me do it on my iPad.
Fucking lying.
Well, I don't give a shit if I'm
while we dancing, because
MJ says she knows everything, right? None
dance.
of us should be mad at her. She knows all the players. What was tit for tat, what's not. I think that she should put a presentation together, right, of the things that have happened over here and how they were tit for tat.
And I put that on my mama.
In chronological order, right? Because timelines matter.
Yeah, they really do.
They do. So if you think everything that happened to me, Holly, and everybody that sits around us that shit happened to,
No, you thought that was
put a
funny,
timeline together of how it was tit for tat. Prove your point.
Yep.
Do that. How about you do that? Or you shut the fuck up.
I mean, I haven't even heard MJ not one time say she misspoke when she claimed that I went into her box and asked for blue, or told her why I want blue unblocked and shit. Never once has she corrected that narrative. Never once did she correct the narrative that that wasn't me jumping on you in Bree's box. Also, did she ever clear up the fact that Bree's live was not jumping all over her? I mean, she's, you know, welcoming and laughing and kikiing and ha-ha and acting like it's the first she's ever heard when Bree's over in her live. Yet, did we forget that?
Y'all bitches prove yourself every
Did we forget all that too? It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Fucking wild.
I'm good. Y'all can kiss my ass.
At first, and it always starts out the same way.
Hey, Jamie.
Motherfuckers at first will be like kind of standoffish to the shit, like, oh yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't know them people. And then give it 2-3 days. Next thing you know, the numbers are rising. People are throwing and doing some more shit. You know what I'm saying? And guess what happens? Next thing you know, now you got another person who's down talking, lying about you, spreading false narratives and some more shit. And then when they fall out,
bitch, I don't watch you.
all of a sudden, the blame gets pushed on one side or the other. And
you better ask about it. I don't watch
every time just some let it flow.
Unlike
some
y'all,
are
I don't
like,
watch bitches
yeah,
that I don't
no.
fuck with no more. I don't
You know what
follow
I'm saying?
bitches that
Some
I
people
don't
be
fuck with
calling
no
this
more.
shit out in
Literally,
private.
Queen
And
Queen
some
Blessings
are,
on the phone
I'm
when
too
you kept
scared to
talking,
say
bitch.
it in
I
public.
was
Fuck that
watching you
shit.
in the midst of that.
You guys are all watching
y'all
this
bitches
shit
be talking about shit
play
y'all know
out
what
in
fuck
real
ass thing
time.
about.
How
And
the
that's what be
fuck
making
is
y'all
nobody
look fucking
saying,
stupid.
wait, what? Listen,
That
I
making
ain't
y'all
cool
look
with this
fucking
person. I don't
stupid.
fuck with this person.
Y'all
But at the
bitches
end of the
thought
day, you're lying.
y'all bitches wanted to bring this shit into the new year. Y'all
Or
wanted
that's
to
not
deal
how
with this
that
shit.
went.
Y'all wanted to keep going back
Or
and forth.
whatever.
Y'all want to go toe to toe. No, Dreamer, I'm gonna say everything.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. I mean, even today,
y'all know,
bro, the
I've been
shit
going
with
live I've been
all of
going
us,
live
Bree,
doing my own
Petty, all
shit.
of us,
I've been keeping
happened
real
how
hush
fucking
about
long
a lot
ago?
of shit that I
How
could
long
have been
ago?
spoken on,
During my fucking
but I
surgery in
didn't.
October.
I kept my
We're
mouth
in
closed. I
January.
moved on
And
accordingly.
motherfuckers are trying to bring up the
moved on
Caitlyn
accordingly.
Jenner comment
I
I
ain't
made,
spoke on-
joke
I
I
ain't
made,
told nobody
whatever.
business. I
And
ain't did
motherfuckers
shit.
are literally trying to now
But since
flip it
motherfuckers
into,
want to play,
because first
and
it was a
motherfuckers
race
keep
thing, but
bothering
now
me,
Wow, let it blow, let it-
somebody is trying to
narratives.
fucking flip it into a
Bitch,
trans
let's
thing.
dance.
Like, wait a minute, what the
Bitch,
fuck?
let's do it. Because y'all didn't like it when I was
What?
motherfucking quiet, minding my business,
Huh?
not acknowledging the shit that y'all was doing.
Like, what the fuck?
Hold on, son.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me. It's fucking wild. Like, I mean, it's crazy. Even like the MJ shit. Excuse me, the MJ shit with the claw machine. OG's commentary about MJ talking about the claw machine is wild to me. Like, what the fuck?
Here's how I turned $600 into total family coordination. I wasn't fully convinced the Skylight calendar.
And Mallory, what did I say last night or the last time we were live? What the fuck did I say?
On
What
the
did I
phone,
say,
kiki
bitch?
like we
Mallory
always
got
motherfucking
one
do.
foot in,
Having a
one
good
foot
old
out.
kiki.
Oh my Jesus, if y'all can't see
And then
that,
I
I don't know what to tell you.
just on some checking
Tell
in
me
shit.
I'm lying. Please tell me
And
I'm lying.
I'm asking Snack Rap, who you piss off today?
Yes, Alex, please get to going, girl, because I cannot be the only one thinking this shit.
Like, they blame that on me too,
For
Snack
real.
Rap?
I was like,
They blame that on me too? They
wait,
probably
what?
did. Sound about
But
right.
I fucking
Sound about
called
right.
it last night. And I say that
Sound
because
about right.
she's like,
Sound about right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mallory was,
because remember
was the loud
Patreon,
one
they
for
had said
OG
something
there
like,
for a
Snack Rap,
second
you be
there.
pissing these people
You know
off,
what I'm
or
saying?
they keep
But what
cussing
happened,
you out or some
Mallory?
shit.
What happened?
And that's when I went in there. I was like, what
Oh,
did,
that's
what did
right.
Snack Rap
OG
do?
don't give a fuck and went and hate bonded with Scammy
The
Claus.
fuck?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't reach out to Hippie.
Remembering.
Me and Hippie, we talk, but we
you
talk
and
about
Scammy
other
went
shit.
back
And then
and
I be
forth
in
for
his
a
live and I
while.
be
You know what I'm
supporting him.
saying?
So
Like,
I didn't do that. I didn't reach out
but
to Hippie. Hippie
the
reached
hate
out to
bomb
me.
for Florida Man is too
Hippie
juicy
reached
for
out to
her
me
right now.
and
So
told me
she
that
put
Retina
your
reached out to
feelings
him
and how you felt
and
about
brought up
Scammy
the
Claus
whole,
to the side and
the
expected
whole
you to
white
be okay with that.
the YT privilege shit.
Crazy.
That's what he said. He said she brought up the whole YT privilege comment that happened on my live.
Hey,
that
we're
happened
doing
on
it.
my fucking live
You
in
brought 2
December
points that I
7th
just really need to
of
clarify
2025.
and make people hear and listen to me, right? So it was
2025.
not fucking
December
okay
7th,
for Stephanie
2025.
to ever
You reached out to
say
him
what the
on
fuck she did to you
the
for your
first, I think it was the
infertility.
first.
And I've stood by that. I
To talk
stood by
about
it
it.
when she got into Bubba's
Then
live
I
and people
went
were
and
accepting
clipped it
her. I said,
and I
nah,
sent
not
it
me,
to Hippie.
bitch. Not because
And I
of
was
what the
like,
fuck you
Hippie,
said to Holly
matter of
Mae
fact, I'm
about her
about
infertility.
to play it for y'all.
Okay? So then
DJs,
your
your
rolls
DJ
by and
mixes,
we have Bree.
mashups, and
And
radio
Snack
shows
Rap
in
in
minutes.
Bree's
DJ
Patreon
Studio is
talking about God and
I'm about to play it for y'all. It's not in
Holly's
the Patreon on my iPad.
infertility. So no, not ever, ever
Why would
are
she
there
do that?
some
You didn't make
people
that
I will
comment.
ever
Hold
fucking
on.
forgive.
I'm gonna
Ever.
play y'all.
Oh no, I won't ever.
I'm gonna play y'all the clip
I won't forgive a lot of shit. And
Miss Patty's gonna get
a
real
lot.
ghetto
That's what
in
I'm
here.
saying.
Sorry.
When Petty's brought up and me going into Petty's, look what I'm in Petty's for
Where's
one.
the
If you're
clip?
gonna be looking, look for the reason. You know what I'm saying?
It's a
Because
minute
I'm
and
in there for a
27
reason.
seconds.
Anyways, second thing is, Petty ain't never done or put me in a situation or predicament that I literally had to prove my not prove my character, but I had to, you know what I'm saying? Correct shit that ain't true, like ever. Just like he hasn't. You know what I'm saying? Yet I've had to do that with Bree and the people in the Patreon. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. So I moved around. Because for me, but here's the thing too. I can move around. But as I'm seeing this falling out with MJ, Florida Man, FWA, and all of them, and then all of a sudden the hate bonding starts, and it's like, hold on, wait a minute, you forgot because that didn't happen to just over here. Like, what the fuck?
Like, I will never be
the
okay
FWA shit
in my life ever. I will never be okay, never, with anybody bringing your infertility into a fucking fight or a conversation, and or bringing God's punishing you bullshit into.
You get a quick little couple seconds to rest your brain. I know it's kind of tough to listen to, but I got it kind of around the same time period because at some point somebody's gonna start screaming somebody and while they're talking, and it does get really it gets good at some point, right? So I'm gonna give you get 30 seconds of rest. You know, I'm gonna put on a little Zen music for you. Let's get some little Zen. Rest your brain. You know, rest your brain. Rest your brain. Rest your brain. No, that doesn't make it okay. Just rest. We're just yeah, Spanish football on the internet. Yeah, it gets really just rest your brain for a couple of seconds here. Give yourself time to decompress everything you just heard. That way, you know, because it's a lot. This is how I usually listen to two people argue while I'm in the bush and I'm on two different devices. Both the things are coming through my ears, and I'm just listening. So I'm giving it time to take this little break, rest up real quick before we dive back in there, because we are going to dive back in. Just take a deep breath. Let it out. Another deep breath. All right, let it out. It's time to dive back in. It's time. Let's go.
To a fucking fight, like, because
that's weird in itself, but I will say
that's all I'm gonna say. But the fuck that people actually have to go that low, right? They have to actually say, well, God's punishing you because of your mouth. God's punishing you because of your husband. God's punishing you. That's why you are in. You can't have baby.
So, and you know what though? You know what? That's where my mental is very strong on that aspect, because honey, I know God ain't punishing me for a fuck thing. So when they say that, it just shows who they are to me. I don't care how anybody else views it. I see it for what I see it for, and I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. So if we're ever getting into it with the same person, bitch, I'm still not gonna come over by you and be like, yeah, girl, this bitch ain't shit. No, that's not gonna be me. Because I saw you in that moment. You know what I'm saying? And
so you decided to reach out to Hippie about that statement.
If somebody's lying
right there,
on a situation, and that person happens to be involved, whoever that person may be, in whatever situation is being lied about, I'm gonna speak up and be like, no, hold up, that's not right, that's not true, or did you forget you did, or said, or whatever the case may be.
We never spoke on your YT privilege comment again.
No.
I get it. Hey, Hippie.
So you decided to reach out to Hippie for a live that happened.
Just so you know.
When?
Yesterday.
That happened on December 7th, 2025.
Oh, what's up? Oh, no, I didn't have any questions. I don't know if you read my message, but I don't have any questions for you or Tasha, because I saw the clip. I saw what it was.
Reached out to him
I saw that it was not you or Tasha speaking or saying that I bring up or that I brag or anything like that about white privilege. Not at all. Because I think I literally said something about white privilege
them bitches are
not even a handful of times, and there's specific reasons.
This man always stimulates you. Go ahead and go.
And y'all think teaming up with a motherfucker
I'm not that.
Y'all think that's gonna fucking scare me? Bitch, y'all can't scare me.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Fuck ass person.
That she said, I thought it was
fuck out of here.
Actually pretty good.
I don't know what y'all thought this was.
Are you talking about when she first initially said that I was bragging about my YT privilege? Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know if it was when she first initially said it, but when I was in the live, somebody in the comments said it, and then she
her whole
said it
comment
out loud.
Nobody can have court.
Yeah, her whole comment said she was saying it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then she said out loud, and then when she reviewed it, she said that.
No, like I'm not going over there. Y'all thought I was going over there talking to
You
y'all.
said you would use it if you were, I think something like at a protest and your black friends were in trouble. Basically, you were trying to be helpful and get them out of the situation. Now, she did say something shady after that, like you would probably drive her to the police station. But the context that she provided seemed like it was pushing towards you were trying to use it in a good way.
No.
And then Ballhead said, told me rather, that a part of the conversation was more like me or Tasha saying, well, shit, if I had white privilege, I would use it too. So I think that there was a shady comment in there, but from what she said or what I heard rather, was really you saying that you would use it in a positive way, not that.
Yeah, so I'm getting that goes to the story. And so her white privilege to get people arrested, it was like trying to be. So you get a slight break here for a second. I have to pause one of them until it's caught up with the video. So you get a break actually. You get to have one playing only and not the other one playing because it's kind of ahead. It's kind of forward. It's a little bit ahead. So I want those sounds to kind of link up and sync up. So you get the courtesy right now of only having one playing. So good thing that happened. So let's go. Go forward.
Hold on. I don't want to reach out to you. Let me say this. What I heard. Okay, I heard Holly say is she would rather be the person to join arms and be in the front of a protest using her white privilege. That's the context I heard it in. And then I heard the context of Bree saying it about that you and Tasha just randomly brought it up about Holly's white privilege in Bree's live. That's why I messaged you because I was like, damn, that really don't sound like nothing fucking hippie would say. That's why I messaged you and sent you the clip.
Also, in the live that
I mean, is that your number? I mean, if you're looking for love, I mean, I'm cool with it. But if that's somebody else's number, could you let me know? Is that your number? You know what? The best option is to mute it, right? Because I don't know. And you know what? I'll just mute it because that's the best option I have. Yeah, that's the best option I have. You know what? And if it come back again and just do that, then because that's dead wrong.
That hippie you're talking about where Bree was saying it to you and Tasha? She actually referred to when I said this is because TikTok overuses the word, fuck calling me an ally, call me a co-defendant. She used that analogy to say that I was bragging because where would I drive her to? The jail? Bitch, are you serious? Like, what?
Yeah, but that's the point. I don't think that.
So we're going to take a pause to listen to the other one so I can make sure I got the right place. So just give me 1 second.
Later tonight. So I'm just curious, like your guys' conversation, I'll put mine on the front end. It was legitimately questions because
your guys' conversation, I'll put mine on the front end. Okay, your guys' conversation, I'll put mine on the front end. Let me write that out. We're going to take that comment on the conversation.
But the way she presented to me wasn't like at the front of a protest. It was like you were being like some type of getaway driver for your friends from the protest. So
right, and then like, said, where am I going to, like, yeah, and then through the shade of, which then
correct, but it seems like the context.
But the exactly, but to me, but
then it comes to shade. I'm not saying that it wasn't shade because I included that in my first statement.
No, I get that.
What I'm saying is, it seems like when she presented, even I was like, oh, that's a little off. And then we started talking about something else. And then Ballhead said later on when it came back up, we were basically saying, me and Tasha, like, oh, if I had white privilege, I would use it that way too, like, especially get out of a ticket or something. So it was more of a jovial thing. So I guess my question is, it doesn't seem like you really had an issue with me, nor did it seem that way with Retina. So was it like you were trying to make me have an issue with Bree, or y'all have an issue with Bree?
Wait, me?
No, sir. No, sir. I messaged you, and I even said this in the text. This didn't sound like something you would just come out of nowhere and say. Like, I've watched you long enough and seen you hop in other lives, and even when you're roasting people, you to say something like that in that context just did not make sense to me. That's why when I heard it, I immediately messaged you and asked you.
Also, I'm not trying to get nobody to not like Bree whatsoever. For me, the shade comment dismissed whatever good analogy or whatever she used of mine, good whatever to say, because what in the with that shade remark or whatever is like, I'm one of them cracker bitches you can't trust, and I don't like that. I don't like that.
That is
You know
true,
what I'm saying?
and that
That's just
that
how I
isn't.
feel. I'm not
I
telling
don't think
nobody
that's
else
up
to
for
feel that
question.
way, but that's how I
Yeah,
feel.
that is true, and I don't think that's up for question because she
And
said
I
other
didn't even
shady
know
things about you
Holly.
in that live, and she was mad at you at that time.
Exactly.
That
That's
is
what
true.
she
Two
told
things can be
me.
true, but that's why it seems like that was like maybe a month ago or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, how did it come up in the other live? I know y'all was streaming it, so it wasn't actually your
Oh,
live,
because MJ's
but how
acting
did it
like
come
she's
up?
new. MJ's acting like she's new and don't know what's going on. So Bree was going in there to, you know, tell what happened or how it happened or whatever.
Nah.
And
throw it off on other people. Yeah.
But MJ is bringing up shit she don't know about. Basically, is why it got brought up, which is stupid as fuck. And also, it should have been like, just because you're mad at me, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, fuck that shit. Because so if you weren't mad at me, you would have explained it in a different way or gave the situation different details. Like that's not okay. That's not cool to me. It's just
Probably
not.
that's how people are, and I didn't say it has to be cool with you. I think my point was when I said that was that the story kind of aligns with what Bertina was saying initially, which is you were saying not in a negative way that you would use it, but that you would use it to assist somebody during some type of protest or something like that. So the initial point that I had was that it seemed like she told the truth. However, she did add shade in there, which I added or told you just now. So I'm not saying it wasn't shady or that it's okay for people to be shady to you. I would have felt away too. I guess my question there is where I would have felt away too. And then also you saying that y'all had other conversations about it was this lady MJ, I don't really know her like that, but on the live, there were, I think, worse things said about Ratina that day. So why wasn't that a topic of discussion?
What do you mean?
That same live, whenever I saw it, I remember oh, it was this live, and kind of recalling some of the conversations. So I think there were worse things said about Ratina that day, and I was wondering why that wasn't discussed. Was that an MJ thing or was that a y'all thing? I'm just trying to understand.
I guess for me personally, I don't know what you think is worse because I guess I've been on and there's certain things that have just been drug out and drug on and drug on and brought in by new people that don't faze me. But when I heard her legit, like the clip I sent you, right, is like out of nowhere, she was like, well, Tasha and Hippie came into my live and was talking about Holly using her white privilege. And I'm thinking, well, the only time I've ever heard her really talk about it is being, in the front and center of like a protest, blah, blah, blah. And it just didn't seem like your character. And whether you see it or not, Hippie, I do give you props in places and where I'm live, or like I really do like Hippie. So that's why I specifically came to you and asked you in like the context of it, because I was confused and it just didn't seem like something you would say in like a malicious manner, the way it was portrayed in MJ's live. So that's why I gave you a clip and asked you, because I just wanted clarity.
Also, I talked too damn much, so I missed a lot of MJ's live last night because I was talking. So the conversation of the white privilege only came up because we were streaming them, and I had heard Bree talking about it. Now I didn't hear everything that Bree said because right away I started commenting and talking. So that's why that even got brought up in my live. Now, why it got brought up in their live, I don't know, but in my live, that's why I got brought up. I didn't even know Ratina wrote you. You know what I'm saying? Until after she wrote you, and then you told me you were going live.
You were responding to them in the clip, but I wasn't sure from the clip when she was like, oh, Hippie and Tasha came in. So I wasn't sure from the clip, and that's what I asked Brie about. I wasn't sure if she was saying when we came in, that's when the conversation came up, or that we brought it up, because again, like you said, it was multiple people in the comments saying it first, right? And then Brie said it out loud. So I wasn't sure if she was saying, oh, when Hippie and Tasha came in, this conversation came up, or if she was like trying to say that we brought it up, which doesn't make sense because we had no idea about it or knew anything about your previous conversation with her or Ratina or whoever the conversation was.
Oh yeah, she definitely tried to make it out like it was brought up from you or to you and Tasha. But you know what I'm saying?
That's why and then because that doesn't make sense. Because
I know it doesn't. That's why I told you. That's why I said, even in the message, I don't have any questions for you because I know that that's a bold-faced ass lie. I know that. Like I said, me and Bree were talking very often on Snap, going back and forth for fucking days, regardless of a resolution or not. Me and her, not only both are fucking stubborn, but we're also fucking hard-headed and feel like we got to get the last word. That's one thing about me and her. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? So we were going back and forth. And as we were going back and forth, I brought that up several times about making it seem to you and Tasha that I just be bragging out here about white privilege and all that, knowing that's not even the heart I got. Knowing I don't think that's right, that we're in 2026 now and white privilege is still a thing. That shit is sick. And anybody who thinks it's not is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, and then for her to tell me she said it the way she did because she was mad at me, that shit That was like a gut punch. And then all the people that were in the comments even pushing that out there, so I blocked everybody. You damn right. If we were all face to face living in the same town, bitch, we would be outside in the motherfucking street over some shit like that for real. Like, what the fuck? Listen, like I've said before on every single live, me and Brie might not like each other. We're into it. Fuck that bitch. Fuck me. Fuck her. But I would never, ever do some shit like that to her. Or the people who are in the fucking Patreon that I know of, that I know that's them. I would never. So to do it to me was fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. That's just not who I am. And that, like, no.
Yeah, it sounds like you believe that they perpetuated a lie, and I understand that. But my point just now was from the clip, knowing having the knowledge that I already had that, like you said, there was multiple people in the comments already saying it, right?
Right. Not one of them jumped
oh,
up and said Hippie or Tasha. No, that's not what she was
Exactly.
saying was.
In the clip, she was like, "Oh, when Hippie and Tasha came in, it was white privilege, white privilege, white privilege." So I couldn't tell if she was saying, because the clip was small, so I couldn't get the context around it before or after. So I couldn't tell if she was saying when they came in, that's what the comments were saying, because there was a lot of people in the comments that said it, or if she was trying to say that we said it, but us saying it don't make sense because we have no knowledge of the conversation. And also, I just think that white privilege is inherent. So if I said something about somebody trying to be like, say that they're a capital R, then I would give a specific example. For example, I don't like Lala, and that's because she pretended to be a black woman before anybody figured it out. And then in addition to that, she does other things like we're having a pretty good political conversation about the climate in the U.S. right after CK was assassinated. We're having a pretty good conversation, and then she just jump up there and say, "I'm friends with Mark Robinson," in a room full of African American people, and knowing that I'm from North Carolina, I think she rage baits us in that way to either try to argue with her or argue with each other.
Well, did you not see her post?
Well,
her post?
I already know the shit capital R.
I was about to say, I'm talking about hidden in the closet, got that bitch ironed up, okay?
No, I don't think so. And then the things that she said about FW whenever she got mad at her. But to the point, if I'm going to try to make those accusations against somebody, then I'm going to use specific examples. I'm not going to say like, oh, they try to use their like white privilege. It's like everybody got that. Like, I feel like if you're really trying to go against somebody, you got to have examples. Now, back on that same point though, there was a conversation.
I do want to say, this conversation was going really, really well. This conversation was going really well. And in a few minutes, something's about to happen. What I hope is I hope Hippie only keeps it to that one individual. That's what I do hope. To the one individual and not to everybody else. Because it was going really good. It really was going really good. It was going extremely good. And I was, never mind, I'll let the video play for itself. Yeah, it's later. So you about to, this conversation was going good. I mean, I might just say fake, but it was going good.
About Ratina in that live that day. So I was wondering, and maybe this is just me being messy, I was wondering why that wasn't a topic of conversation, because this whole whether or not you use white privilege, I don't really think that's any tea. I think it's a bit of like a dry bone, because it wasn't really nothing bad. The baddest part was her throwing shade at you, but to the point, it was accusations made about Ratina that day. So why wasn't that discussed? I was wondering in the Lady MJ's live. Do y'all know? I'm just asking. I don't know.
Which part?
I don't. She said which part?
Oh wait, sorry. I thought she was getting a call. That's why I muted. I was waiting for her to come back. I could have been wrong.
Give me just 30 seconds. Here's what you're missing about Factor. Trust me, Factor isn't your average ready-to-eat meal service.
No, which part in MJ's live was worse about me that I should be addressing?
No, not in MJ's live. In that live with Bree that we're talking about.
The shit about me being racist? Racist, hang, hung. I don't know. What do y'all think? What other questionable things do I need to know about?
Sorry, my mom was trying to call me, and I was like trying to get food at the same time. It's just too much because she does like this crazy thing when she calls back. Like she thinks I'm like in a casket or something. I'm like, lady, just give me time to call you back. Okay, sorry, this neither here nor there. It wasn't just the racist allegations or the capital R. I don't like saying that on the app just in case I don't want to get anybody's face taken down. But basically, she was saying that, or that basically you were condemning somebody for that, and then you went back to be under them. Basically, it seemed like to have a safe haven from the stuff that you was facing with them, or to basically start a new crew or something like that, kind of like an enemy of my enemy, click up type of thing. So I thought that was more extreme than what was said about Holly, because Holly was more of an afterthought, and that was the whole conversation. That was the same live, the one me and Tasha was in.
Well, I didn't watch that live. That's why I went to you and asked you, was like, this the context? Is this what you said? I didn't watch that live.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is I've been on this app
Did
since...
Holly watch it? Sorry.
I've been on this app since 2022. I've had the whole cult. I've had the whole ginormous Reddit account. I've had the trolls. I've had all of it. I don't need to make a friend of my enemy. I don't do that. I don't hate bond. That's just not my character.
I didn't. I've said I didn't watch the live. I've said that I got the clips. I had clips of the comments and the fucking boxes. It's also posted on Reddit it's posted on Reddit and it's posted on YouTube. You can see in where you were in the live, you and Tasha were in the live, you literally can see y'all did not go in no live talking about anything. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys didn't go in there like, oh, Holly made da-da-da-da. None of that.
Is a reference to me being cool with Unknown?
Oh, and also with the Megan bitch, I don't sit with Megan. I don't like Megan. I don't fuck with Megan. I don't be with Megan. None of that. None of that. OG, none of them bitches. They're
I don't know about those people specifically, but it was Ratina, not you.
Okay. Oh, then what? I guess what is your question of who I'm cool with, or who is my enemy, or who's enemy?
I was gonna say, what you call it? You might as well just tell Bree to come over here, because what?
It wasn't the conversation at the time. Her Unknown was still cool. This was before they fell out, because you remember this was the beginning of December that this conversation was had, because I said it was a while ago. But to the point, it was about somebody alleging that Ratina was based on her going back on this person that she had previously said was a capital R, and we had a full conversation about that. Like, oh, does that call into question? I said things like, oh, I did question FWA for hanging out with capital R, so I understand why you would question her. So to me, the conversation about Ratina in that live was larger than that about Holly. So that's why I was asking the question of why didn't that come up in MJ's live? Because this stuff with Holly to me really seemed like a dry bone, but really the shit that they were saying about Ratina was bigger, or it was a broader conversation rather. So I was just wondering, like, well, shit, I mean, why wasn't that put on the floor? I'm just trying to,
I don't know why.
Right, I think it's because, wait a minute. Wait, Ratina.
You wait a minute. I don't know why.
I'm trying to tell you.
You can wait. It's my turn. It doesn't matter what was being put on the floor about me, because everything that had been accused against me in this last month has already been proven false. Apologies have already had. So what Bree thought last night, or was it last night that
Good hair days start with a routine. An easy routine starts with a daily chew. Through Hims, you
last night, bringing Hippie and Tasha into MJ's conversation, I don't know about. I don't know exactly when MJ and Tasha had went over there, but I'm just curious what the broader conversation should be.
Especially because Bree called MJ the capital R and is over there.
Yes. Didn't Queen of Blessings and Bree together call her the capital R?
I mean, MJ went after them as, I
don't know. This is my first time being introduced to her when I saw the clip. And they was talking about, I don't know the lady's name, you can correct me. But it was the lady that called the little boy the N-word.
Yeah, that's Megan.
Exactly. So to the point, that was a full conversation that we had in Bree Live that night. So that's why I was confused. Like, what are you talking about with Holly? What are you talking about Holly?
I get what you're saying. That's because last night, the white privilege shit was brought up. And the way that Bree was talking about it in MJ's live while we were streaming, Ratina was in the box, so Ratina heard that. Ratina saying that's why she went to you, because she was like, wait a minute, this don't even make sense. That is not something that Hippie would do. She didn't watch the original live. She only heard what Bree was talking about last night.
Yeah, I got that part. I guess I'm asking the wrong person, but my question was, why did MJ bring up Holly but didn't bring up Ratina?
Oh, they did bring up Ratina. They bring up me and Ratina all the time. Either they're, especially right now, either they're bringing us up to prove a point that Florida Man and Bougie are pieces of shit, or they're bringing us up to talk shit about what they think of us, or what MJ thinks of us. You know what I'm saying? Just like my fucking TikTok name. Wait a minute, my TikTok name, Simply Hood, is literally an inside joke from anybody that was around HP because my original name was Holly Mae Simply Positive. She made a jab at it, right? And we were clowning back and forth. So I was like, oh, bitch, she got me banned for my first time. So I said, oh, this bitch put me in timeout. I'm making me a new account and I'm putting Simply Hood. And that's what I've rolled with ever since. Yet MJ makes references about hood and hood girls and what the fuck, like putting the stigma around the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Anyone who lives in the hood, they definitely, I'm proud of where the fuck I came from, how I live my life, and the core person I am to this fucking day. And I'm gonna forever be fucking proud of where I came from, because the hood of the streets is what fucking raised me. It takes a village. Mine just happened to be my mama, single, and a mother in the fucking streets. Tupac song, Dear Mama? Yeah, that's my mom all the way. Even though as a crack fiend mama, you always was a fucking queen mama. Yes, that's my mom. I literally played a fucking song for her every fucking Mother's and Father's Day. You damn right. To this day, I help my mom out. Now, you know how fucking good that makes me feel? It gets irritating as shit though, but it makes me feel good. You damn right. So people throwing jabs at me being in the hood or talking like I'm from the hood or whatever, that's not a dig at me. Where I came from is why I fucking hustle every day to make sure I have everything that I want in life. You damn right. But people on this fucking TikTok shit, they flip it every fucking time.
Do you think y'all have like little teams going? Is that what's
happening?
happening?
Yeah, we
here?
definitely all do. Look,
like Bree and this lady MJ together, and y'all and Unknown are together, maybe?
No, us and Unknown been together for what, 2 years, 3 years now?
Yeah, all of y'all were together, and then when this
we
stuff
had
happened,
one
it was
fallout.
Bree and Unknown, and then now that y'all together, it's like y'all versus Bree and whoever else. Is that correct? I'm asking.
Oh no,
I wouldn't say it wouldn't be against, because some of us can move on. The fact that it gets keeps throwing out in my face and in Unknown's face that people don't understand, or Bree doesn't understand why I can just forgive Unknown, how I don't have energy for Unknown, how I not speak on Unknown's children or child, like all of this shit just keeps throwing.
Oh, that left's coming. Just forewarning you. Here it comes.
Thrown out. Like, the fact is, Unknown and I have history. Unknown and I have had beef before, but I also know her as a woman. She knows me as a woman. The difference is, Unknown and I had a conversation that collectively met our sole purpose. Like, I heard her, she heard me. We can move on back to together, being fine with each other, checking on one another. It has nothing to do with like picking sides or picking teams or any of that shit. Like I said, I didn't see that live, Hippie. I literally, like, I kid you not, even if you watch the replay in real time, I messaged you probably a minute after I heard that, because I was, like I said, this doesn't seem like something Hippie would say. Like, why would she go over there and just throw this out there? That's why I asked you, because again, I have gone many places where I'm like, I like Hippie. I think he's funny. I like Hippie. And if all of a sudden that was proven that you did say that in that context, I would reel that in. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Also, Retina's better than me, because the way that I am, we can move on. There doesn't need to be all this back and forth. You know what I'm saying? My name's going to come up out of your mouth. Your name's going to come up out of my mouth, as long as it's not us lying on each other, disrespecting each other, or, you know what I'm saying? If a situation is being spoke about, then all names involved are going to be said, and it should be just left at that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, you fucking spoke on me, fuck these bitches, and da.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Whatever, like, because at the end of the day, I mean, we're just going to have to keep going back and forth, because I'm not going to fucking stop. Especially when motherfuckers are trying to come at me and lie, or come at me and fucking make it seem that something happened that it didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like with the Farrell and Sis stuff. I say Farrell's name and Sis. Neither one of them come at me.
The conversation, Holly. Hippie knows nothing about that.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I want to ask though, the comments have said that we took accountability, or y'all tried to have a conversation with her and she didn't want to do that. Do you feel like in order to stop the back and forth, you should just have kind of like a squash it type of conversation where everybody can get it out their chest and then be like, you go your way and I go mine?
Fuck no. Nope, not at this point.
And why is that? Because it seems like it's going to continue to escalate, because I did ask about the teams thing, because it do seem like y'all feel like she keeps speaking on you and she keeps speaking on y'all. So it's like, I don't think that's going to stop. So, and Holly just kind of inferred that it's not going to stop. So
Bree,
like
okay, here's my thoughts and my scenario is any platform, and Bree has went to many of platforms having these talks. Never once owns, takes, talks, accounts for her own personal part in it, her parts in anything. It's always, how can I be a victim? And this was done to me. Please feel sorry for me. Where at least Unknown can be like, you know what? My feelings were hurt, Ratina. And so, yep, I did say some absolutely out of pocket shit about you. And I so fucking apologize because that's not your character. I've known you too long. I don't even know why the fuck I said that, but my feelings were hurt. And I can acknowledge why she felt like her feelings, that I had hurt her feelings. I can acknowledge that. We can move on. There's not one single iota fact of a murmur of Brie even owning a single thing she has done in all of this. It is pointed at everybody else but herself. And her first comeback to me when we actually popped off at one another was calling me a thieving ass bitch. There's no coming back from that because to me, you just been holding on to that. So nope.
And see, for me, none of that. You just went up like the Bubbles thing. Nobody did anything wrong. Not Bubbles, not us at all. We didn't even know that there was a fucking issue. None of us knew. And I was still talking to Bubbles here and there. So I was confused too. You know what I'm saying? Then we had the appreciation line, whatever. My whole thing is when Bubbles and all of them came, popped up over by Brie, and it was made out like Bubbles was done so horribly, and Brie made it seem like she didn't know what the fuck happened and what. You're right. You're not wrong in that. Like Brie is not wrong in that when she's saying she don't know what happened. Bitch, none of us know. But instead of making that note like none of us knew, it was more so like, I don't know. I knew y'all, whatever happened with y'all, that was y'all. I didn't have nothing to do with that. No, bitch, none of us did nothing. And you know that. That's the whole reason you were going to have the grievance live. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, it's not going to kill you to just be honest about it all. Like, just be clear, make it clear. None of us
really
did anything to each other.
I'm sorry, really just feel like she never takes accountability, and that's what's bothering y'all.
That's what's bothering Ratina. What's bothering me is that she leaves the doors open for motherfuckers to run with shit. Or the way that she words shit is for people to run with shit, and that's not cool. I've told her that.
Oh, been there, done that with Faith. No, thank you.
Kind of like you think that you believe that she says things open-endedly for people to be able to attack or jump on you without having the full context. That's what it sounds like.
Because that's what it is.
I can show, like,
yeah, Brita, just come over here.
No, just no. I can show you.
I didn't know that y'all was coming to each other's spaces. I mean, I would have, but I thought y'all wasn't doing that, like talking to each other or coming to each other's spaces.
I have her blocked. She might be able to come on her second account. But I can send you 3 minutes before and 3 minutes after what she said, bringing you up. And it was literally out of nowhere, no context. She just brought you and Tasha up into the conversation last night. I can send it all. If you want more context, I'll send you 3 minutes before and 3 minutes after.
Also, we don't be in each other's places and spaces, but I mean, she must be actively watching. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, shit. Like...
I don't know about her actively watching, but when it happened, I did ask her about it directly.
No, I know she's actively watching it. Before she says she's not, again, all them people that started in her fucking Patreon, there's many people who are still in there very quiet, sending screenshots. So again, like, she's commenting to the things that we're saying in here instead of just coming in here. Like, shit, if motherfuckers want it nipped in the butt, then fucking fine, come nip it in the butt, you know?
My phone was tripping. How do you know that? You see that right now? Is that what you're saying? Or just
trust me, we be getting screenshots of the fucking Patreon.
I believe so. You're going to have to go back to I'll tell you about the marker. You're going to have to go back and listen because I'm listening at 2 times the speed now. That was at 1.25 speed. We're listening at 2 times the speed. That's either at the 3-hour, 10-minute mark, and you can start from there. Start from there. That's where to start from.
Non-stop.
So if you're addressing it now, I guess my question is, are you seeing that right now?
Yeah, I'm getting screenshots now. I mean, the comments are delayed, obviously, but yeah.
To answer the question, no, I don't think Brie was trying to turn against Holly or Ratina. I think she was trying to talk about them like in a...
How long it takes a beginner like my dad to go from beer belly to get ripped again?
What would you call it, like a venting type of way to have a conversation about them. I don't think she was trying to turn against them because I think she was trying to be honest and then add her shade or her spin, but her shade or her spin was towards them. It wasn't about what I think. I don't think. That's why I was confused about the question in general, because I was like, wait, what? No, we really do that. So no, I don't think she was trying to turn against them. I think she was pissed off with them, or she was annoyed with them, and she wanted to be shady towards them. Yeah, for sure. And I think she would admit that. I think she already told Holly that.
Maybe I have no idea, but while we were actively watching the live last night, literally out of fucking nowhere, she was like, yeah, like the time when Tasha and Hibby came into my live and talked about Holly always talking about her white privilege, and started talking about that out of fucking nowhere, dropping your guys' names to people that nobody knows who are, and it literally had no context to any of the shit that was actually being done or said in that live. And again, that's not even why I messaged you. I messaged you like, what the fuck? Because this don't really seem like something you would just pop in the live.
And I do understand that, but again, it's kind of like I said, it was a lot of people in there saying white privilege. So I don't know that, I understand that you're saying it's open-ended, but I don't know that she was really trying to say that.
No. Right, but here's the thing. as a host, and we all know this, we choose what comments we say out loud and all the things like that, right? Okay, fine. But again, that's also why I block the people that I know in Patreon who are them in Patreon. Like, that's why I block them when I seen them encouraging, because to me that's encouraging that conversation to even be brought up, and then for it to be brought up in the way that it was, 100%. Why I blocked all of them, Brie included, because I had her blocked. I unblocked her so that way I could send her, or so that way I could tag her in a video. Because if I'm gonna make a video specifically about somebody, I'm gonna tag them in it. Ask FWA, ask Hensley, ask Lala, you know what I'm saying? Monster, all that. Like, I will directly tag you so that way you know this video is for you. Do what you will, right? So that's why I have the hard feelings. Again, also because it was made in a way like I'm one of them bitches you can't trust, and that's not me. I'm one of them Lala bitches. That's not me. That is not me in no way, shape, or form.
That could be an accurate depiction, but my point is I wouldn't be upset about it or upset about it during that live, like she said, because the comments was bringing it up multiple times, and it was said multiple times. So I don't know if she was just trying to say if it was me when me and Tasha was in the panel, or that we actually said it, because I didn't hear her say that we actually said it. So
they brought that shit up purposely because you guys were in the panel.
Yeah, that is true. I'm sure it was, and it's like you said, the comments are trying to push a conversation, push a narrative. That's true. I'm not saying that's a lie, but what I'm saying is, for me personally, I wasn't mad about it. Nor did I leave the live like, oh, I got to block.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that's why I said I had no questions for you, because I mean,
I was a little off or something like that.
Yeah, no, you were like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? That came out of, you know what I'm saying? And then I mean, you guys made your comments, and I guess Tasha had words for me or something. I don't know exactly what she said, and that's only because I didn't get the live. I got clips, and people only send what they want to send that's gonna, fit in with what they're saying type shit. So yeah. But again, I'm not one of them. Like, I'm not ignorant. I'm not ignorant. I'm ignorant to things. Don't get me wrong. But when it comes to this specific situation, I'm not fucking ignorant. I'm not. I tell everybody there's literally a documentary right now on tour trying to see who's going to get them, if it's going to be Hulu, Amazon, or YouTube. There's YouTube documentaries from William Howell, from Racine, Wisconsin, telling you, showing you. Watch them documentaries, and then you'll understand why the fuck I am who I am, and why I stand on what the fuck I say, and what the fuck I do, and how the fuck I view life, because I'm not fucking ignorant to it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm not.
I got a question.
To the main event.
Listen, what you doing on this episode?
I was asked to come over, not specifically, but the context asked me to come over, so I came to ask questions about it.
Glad to see you over here. So look, I was just because I just got some screenshots too from the Patreon chat. And they saying like, oh, hippie over there, and they not gonna be able to talk hippie in circles, and hippie supposed to be hosting a live about them, and so on and so forth. You supposed to be hosting a live about us?
Nah, I told Bree and Holly and Ratina only, that's interesting, that I would host a live last night to have the discussion, but I didn't because I didn't really feel like it in the first place. And the second thing was I didn't have all of the clips yet from Bree or from Ratina. Well, Ratina sent it, but it was like kind of later on. So it wasn't supposed to be like hosting a live about y'all. It was supposed to be hosting a live where everybody can come and I could ask everybody about what was said and why it was said.
So did Bree mention to you that I tried to come to a resolve? We had a 3-hour live, which just a couple of days ago. And y'all watching while y'all in the Patreon over there popping y'all shit, but can't that one of you hoes come over here and pop y'all shit in the box? But we had a 3-hour live the other day, hippie.
I'm sorry, the conversation wasn't about you and Bree having a resolve. It was about a particular live where Holly was brought up and like white privilege. So I thought it was a little dry.
We cleared all that up too, though. That's what I'm saying. All it was cleared up, and for them to keep running that back just to keep up shit is crazy to me.
Well,
no, I think it was Ratina writing hippie asking about that because of the live yesterday.
Yeah, she sent me that. I saw that.
What's her name with MJ? Yeah, so I asked about it, and Bree gave me information. Ratina gave me information. And I was like, okay, I'll host a live so we can discuss it. But when I said I'll host a live so we can discuss it, I didn't make a post or go talk to anybody else. I told Bree, Ratina, and Holly.
Oh, see, I saw it in the Patreon chat. So they over there in the Patreon talking about it. So that's how I said it. And they keep talking about Holly and white tea privilege and all of this. Like, this shit is crazy. This is crazy. I don't know why they keep inserting people and adding people and doing all this when we have.
I know that was my question today. Why was the insertion? I was trying to understand if first I asked, was it because Ratina and Holly wanted me to go against Bree, and then I asked, well, y'all are like little teams and y'all are now going against each other or cliques. As they said instead. So that was a part of the questions because for me, I don't have a problem with Holly and I haven't had a problem with her. And then when I heard the clips, I was like, oh yeah, that's me. Yeah, we was talking about it, So to me, it was like, there is a fly in the ointment somewhere. So I want to ask questions to see where the fly is. I saw Ratina live and I saw that Holly was in here. So I came right on up and said, hey, and started asking questions.
Yeah, I'm not looking for nobody to not like Bree or to move away from Bree or something. I haven't since day one, but it is very cliquey. I mean, all of us are.
Right. We don't team up and none of that. We all sit together. We can be cordial, but we gonna agree to disagree at the end of the day. And these my girls, we ain't on no team. But we definitely friends, we cool. Always gonna be that. So no, it ain't no team and ain't nobody linking up on no hate shit, none of that. It is what it is.
There, like you can tell me that, and I understand that. But that's the purpose of the question, because I didn't know, nor was I. Sorry, let me finish with you, and then you can get it together. That was the purpose of the question, because I don't know, nor do I understand. So I did tell Bree last night, like, oh, is it like some type of hate train against you, and that's where this conversation is trying to go? They wanted me to join up against you. Like, I was trying to understand, why is this conversation even being
Who is
had?
they though? Hey, who put you in it? Who is they? Because I'm
They
confused on
being
that.
Retina, Holly,
Oh,
and the lady that actually hosted the live, because I'm not familiar with her, MJ.
Me?
I know.
Yeah, that's what I asked. And I
No,
asked
I'm
you
saying,
earlier.
how did I put you in it?
What was
Because
Bree's
you were on the
response?
live saying that she lied about it on your
Oh,
live. You were
yeah.
streaming it on your live.
Oh, yeah. But I didn't put you in it. Me saying that they lied about it, I was publicly saying they lied about it, and they did. But that's not, you know what I'm saying?
But what was Bree's response when you asked her that is my question.
But
Because
hold on,
I
let's
sent
roll
it
it
to
back
you.
between.
Hold on. Unknown, Hippie, and Holly have all seen the text message that I sent Hippie in the context of exactly when it happened on live, and I was confused as fuck because it didn't sound like something Hippie would say. And then I sent you the clip. I can send you again.
Y'all tried to say it just.
And it was literally out of nowhere. You and Tasha got brought up into MJ's live by Bree. It had nothing to do with hate train. I actually, when I messaged you, didn't actually give a fuck about.
I think a lot of us, in Sinful and Mischief, I think y'all are not the only ones. I can also say it. I'd rather. It's hard to watch. Like I'd rather watch it on YouTube or something like that. Like I feels like I just been like, yeah, let me just take a step back. So I feel y'all on that. Like, let me move back.
Any of that? I wanted to know if you were actually going around saying shit like that about my best friend. That's why I messaged you. It had nothing to do with hate trains or hopping on trains or any of that. It was legitimately like, bro, is that what you're saying? It doesn't sound like something you would say. So is that something you're saying? Because then I need to take a step back.
Exactly. So if I get that clip from you, and then I get the clip from the brief from the live, and I already talked to Ballhead, and she reminded me of the live. I can see the live. As soon as I see the live, I can remember what the conversation was, and the conversations about Holly are complete and utter piss, in my opinion. Then my brain goes to, well, what was that for? And I started asking questions, and I asked her the same questions that I asked y'all.
Right. And when you wrote me, I responded and said I don't have no question. My whole thing is I didn't put you, like, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not putting you in no shit. Like, I'm not
That's why I'm
inserting you
confused
into any of this or nothing.
And Retina trying to get you to team up to go against Bree. That's why I said let's back it up 1 second, cause wait.
It had nothing to do with taking a side. I wanted to know if you said that about my best friend because it didn't seem like you. That's all. That's it.
What you're saying now, and that's my understanding now. But yesterday, did I have that context? No, I hadn't talked to you, and I hadn't talked to her, and I didn't know that it was some big issue with y'all. So I asked her a direct question, and then I came here and asked y'all that, and then when y'all said no, it wasn't like that, I was like, oh, well, are y'all like teaming up against each other? Because you said she was over there with the girl MJ that used to say that she said was a capital R before, and now she hanging out with her, and now you and Unknown are back together. Like, I asked those questions here, didn't I?
Y'all saying back together, like this. See,
y'all have fell out, so fell out and get back together.
Yeah, I don't know what stories y'all getting fed or what sides y'all getting fed, cause like again, we gonna agree to disagree. And it is what it is. I'm so confused.
Especially when I was confused as fuck on even the fallout. I mean, I literally woke up and Bree was gone, Retina was gone. It was only me.
But it's like Bree the one rallying up people, like she trying to turn people against us. That's what it look like. Cause in this Patreon chat, it's Hippie supposed to be going live about them. Hippie this, Hippie this, Hippie this, Hippie that. Them bitches in the Patreon typing with their motherfucking thumbs and fingers. I'm trying to see why them hoes can't come over here and pop they shit. Cause Brie, you don't want a resolution, but you keeping this shit going.
Factor is proof that healthy food can taste unbelievably good. The Mediterranean diet is the world's healthiest diet. In fact,
and you rallying up all these motherfucking people, that shit ain't gonna shake nothing. We still gonna talk our shit and do what we want to do. I'm just trying to see what we doing here.
I don't know that she's rallying people maybe over there, but I don't think she's trying to rally me because I brought it to her.
She's definitely trying to rally the people. She the same motherfucker. All these questions getting asked. Why she ain't take up for her supporters? When Tasha called them the CRACKERS word and said that they deserve to be called it because she don't like YT people. All this back and forth, and I don't even like doing it, but all this questioning and going back, I don't like this shit. I don't like it.
Well, I think maybe you should ask her that. But the questions that I asked was specific to the conversation that was had in the live that I was asked about, or that the question was who was lying or who was telling the truth. So that's what I asked about in this live. That particular live where I was on the panel.
Who's telling the truth though, because you ain't gonna never this shit is a girl fight. You ain't nobody lying, ain't nobody doing nothing. That motherfucker need to just stand on business. Just like we stand on business, they need to stand on business. Ain't nobody linking up, ain't nobody teaming up. These still my bitches, at the end of the day. I hope the question got answered. Cause this shit it seemed like it's just repeating.
Right. And again, I just don't understand, like, you're actively watching, actively making comments, now whatever. And instead of coming into the box to fucking hash out whatever or give at least a fucking conclusion on like your questions, right? Asking us all the same question at the same time to hear everybody's side, so that way it's not the telephone game. She goes live instead.
So
my actual real question though is, if it was put in Patreon last night that Hippie was supposed to have this live, go against us, blah blah blah, how did that get started? Where did that come from? Because Hippie, I absolutely, like, I feel like a reasonable adult said, yep, and I'll get you the clip. And that was it. You said what time you were going live. I said I'd get you the clip. I gave you one with Holly yapping too much, and then I found you a clear one and I sent it to you. That was it. That was all. I didn't go live last night. Didn't make nothing. So I'm just curious where in Patreon they thought that you were going to have a live going at us. How did that seed get planted?
Maybe that's the conversation that she had with them. And that's, I can talk to her about that later. But she was aware, you were aware, and Holly was aware that I was going to host a live at 10. And I was basically like, I'm going to get everybody in the same room and ask the questions. And I did ask her, similar questions about why would this be happening and da-da-da-da. And so what is it? I think at one point I was like, is it like some type of hate train against you right now? They thought I was going to be a rider. Like, I asked like similar questions about why was this conversation.
That ain't fair though. That ain't fair to my people though, because you making it like they rallying you up to go against Bree when
No, that is fair because I didn't have any context. So I asked Bree what was going on.
No, but you just said right here.
And then I asked them the
get you to
question.
team up to go against
I didn't
Bree.
come in here and say, oh, fuck all of y'all. Y'all on some type of hate treat and you want me to be a rider. That's not what I did. I asked her questions and then I asked them questions.
You just said that though. You didn't say it then. You just said it now. You just said that they trying to rally you up to go against Bree.
Directly. Yes, I asked her directly.
That's what I was asking. Why did you get that feeling? What made you feel that way? That's what I was asking. My bad. Maybe I didn't ask it the right way. I'm sorry.
The feeling comes from, and I think I said this earlier, when I got the clip, I thought the whole thing was piss. Like, not the clip with Bree talking on the Lady MJ live, but the clip of Bree original live, because it instantly clicked back in my head, and I was like, oh yeah, we wasn't talking about Holly. Now, Bree said some shady shit, but it was really more like, if Holly had this chance, she would have like basically helped black people. So it wasn't, to me, it wasn't.
No, that I would have brought up. That's not how maybe that's how you took it, but the way I took it was like, she can't, like, I'm one of them fucking Alabama Barker bitches.
That is true, Holly, because That is what the shady comment that she made after that. That is correct. But when it was presented, it was that if you were at a rally, you would help somebody get away or something and use your YT privilege. And then she made a shady comment. That's what I said when I first came in here. So let's not get confused. Please don't annoy me, because I've been nothing but nice to all of y'all. But don't annoy me trying to put me in the middle between y'all and Bree, because
I'm not trying. Nobody's trying. That's what we're telling you.
Like
this is how guys are treating hair loss in as little as 3 to 6 months. Like, look at this. He went from this to this.
You're trying to do something.
Nobody is
because we had a
trying to.
logical conversation prior to Unknown getting here, and now you're confused. Didn't I
I'm
tell you
not
that earlier?
confused, though,
Didn't I tell you that comment that she made to you was shady earlier? Didn't I tell you that she was being rude earlier?
Wait a minute.
I ain't got jazzy yet, but we can if you want to.
I'm the one asking the questions though, and it do seem
Right,
like
and it was
I asked the
completely
question
fine
like
until
how
you got
you feel
here.
like Retina and Holly trying to get you to team
Didn't
up.
I tell you that already? That when I heard the clip, I thought it was
you
clear.
did answer that, but you talking
Yeah,
about
I
some.
did.
You getting
So why'd
smart like
you ask
somebody
that
coming at
again?
you wrong, and we not.
It seems a little off. It seems like the
Well,
tone
if it
changed a
seem
bit.
off, then I don't know why it seem off. Cause when
It got off when you got here, I think.
Well, wait a minute, because again, all I'm trying to make clear is I'm not
if
trying
you got
to
an
get
issue,
you.
Hippie, just let me know. Cause that's how I just feel like you got an issue. Cause you coming over here
I
saying that
I
my
don't
people
have an
trying to
issue.
rally you up
I've
to go
never
against
had an
Bree
issue.
when you
And
and Bree
I had
got
a logical
relationship and she
conversation
done
with
sent
them.
you out over here.
I had a logical conversation with them prior to you getting here. It's
It
been
don't-
complete.
and
Is
it's
that not?
still logical.
Am I lying,
You
Retina
mad 'cause
and
I'm asking
Holly?
questions?
I'm not saying you're not. No, you're not lying. Again, last night you did tell me you were going live. You said they said you had some questions about something that was said. I'm hosting a live tonight at 10 to get clarity from Bree and others. I said I'll come in, but I don't have questions for you. I watched the live. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm not trying to insert you in shit. One thing I don't do is ever insert anybody into the shit I got going on, whether you're a friend or just somebody from the outside. I'm not trying to do that. So I hope you would feel that I'm not inserting you in any of this.
Yes,
at all, or trying
that
to
is
put
my
you in the middle of shit.
That is my understanding, Holly. That is correct, and that is what we talked about earlier. But to ask the question of why I would ask Bree that, I don't know what y'all issue is. I don't know what's going on. So I asked her directly, and then I came and asked you the same direct questions. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with trying to get an understanding from both people as to what they believe happened here? I don't see what the issue
There's nothing wrong
is.
with that, except when I presented you, well, like, what was her response? Because why would her Patreon be saying, like, hey, Hippie's going live about them later tonight? So I'm just curious, like, your guys' conversation, I'll put mine on the front end. It was legitimately questions to you because I didn't think that was your type of character. I've said that since you hopped in this box. Had nothing to do with Bree, nothing. It was literally your character, and it didn't sound like some shit you would say. So when I heard it come out of her mouth in MJ's box out of the fucking nowhere, I had questions for you because, I ain't gonna go around and be like, I like Hippie. I ain't gonna be out of pocket like that if you want
I
some
came over
questions.
today and answered those questions, did I not?
Right. So, but what did you say to Bree, or what did Bree say to you about hate trains or hopping on things?
That's exactly right, Retina. Are we losing it here? You asked me that, and I asked her directly. I said something like, is there a hate train against you? And are they asking me to be a rider? And then that's where this train went off the tracks. Yeah. You asked me, and I gave you a direct response. That's correct.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't hear the direct response.
Sure. Are there any other questions here? Because it seems like this is going a little left. Maybe is Unknown y'all spokesperson? What's happening here?
Hold on, because I've been speaking for myself, and I didn't have any questions
I have always
for you.
spoken for myself. I am the one that reached out to you.
Well,
and
we
asked,
were
like,
doing
hey, you
we were
talking
doing
about my
quite
friend?
well, weren't we? I thought we were having a civil conversation and asking questions, answering questions.
Okay,
I don't know.
well, if we're gonna get, I guess, to the nitty gritty of me allowing Unknown in a box, did you not say that you
I didn't
thought
say she can't be here.
Hold on.
I didn't say she can't be here.
But hold on.
I'm
But
gonna hop
you
down
did
because
say-
I don't like this vibe because I ain't did shit to you, Hippie. I don't know if breeding got in your head or what, but I don't give a fuck.
Nobody
if the
has
hoe
to get in
screaming
my
or not.
head.
That hoe
The
ain't gonna come
conversation
over here
changed
and
when you
pop her
got in
shit.
here. and you can ask your homegirls to give you the live. You can ask your homegirls to give you the live, and the conversation change when you got here. That's correct. That's correct. I don't have any smoke for you.
Yeah,
I
it
haven't
seems
yelled
like
at you,
you
cursed
do.
at you, or
Because when I
called you out your
come
name.
in, the
Did I
energy
curse at
changed,
you
and
or
I ain't
called you
saying
out your
nothing
name?
negative to you. I just asked you a
Exactly.
question.
Correct. The energy
And
changed
you over
when
here
you
talking about
got
my
here.
folks teaming up to get you to
That's
go against Bree, when I
correct.
know that's a fuck
That's
ass lie.
correct. I didn't say it was the truth. I said I
You
asked
did
that
just
question.
say that, and you
and then
kept saying it. That's why I
I asked that
reiterated it.
question. No, I said I
But
asked
I'm
her
gonna
that
hop down.
question
I'll see y'all
because
later. And I'm
Bettina
my
asked me
own
a question and I
spokesperson.
gave
I
a
don't gotta
response.
speak for nobody. Period.
Okay, well, speak wherever you want to.
My name came up, so when my name came up, I'm coming in the
That's
room.
correct. Your name came
Period.
up, but nobody
My
said
name
anything
up,
bad
so I'm
about you in this
coming.
live. What are
Period.
you doing?
Everybody,
Hippie, you
think that-
over
I
here
feel like the
inserting
conversation-
yourself in our shit. Like, what is we doing? We ain't got no.
everybody mute. Holly mute. I literally went to Hippie last night in the DMs the moment I heard Bree say that, because I didn't think it's out of Hippie's character to just all of a sudden come into a live like it was portrayed and talk about Holly talking about her white privilege. Okay, then later on in this conversation, it was brought up, Hippie, that you said, well, I don't even understand why this was being addressed, because that seems like piss compared to some of the accusations putting on Regina. So what accusations were put on Regina in that you think that I should address? And I asked, and I didn't really get an answer.
You were correct until you say you didn't get an answer, because you, me, and Holly talked about what the accusations were, which was that you were either racist or you were sympathetic of a racist, because the girl that was calling the little boy an N-word, you said that she was a capital R, and then you started hanging out with her. That was the answer you were given. So I said there was a broader conversation about that, and I think that you would have been more upset about that than what I thought was pissed, which was a conversation about Holly. I told you that directly.
Yes, that's true. Yeah. She said the little N-word. I get it. I missed it. That's my fault.
But shit, I've been paying attention the whole time, and I'm still having the same conversation we were having earlier. Like, my energy didn't change.
So again, we could play.
So you want to start a coding career? We can help with that. We're Codecademy, and we've taught millions.
Was a conversation about Holly. I told you that directly.
Yes, that's true. Yeah. She said the little N-word. I get it. I missed it. That's my fault.
But shit, I've been paying attention the whole time, and I'm still having the same conversation we were having earlier. Like, my energy didn't change.
So again, we could play that live where Megan entered my box. Again, we could hash all that out again.
No, you don't need to play a live, Bettina, and I didn't accuse you of anything. What I was saying is
but you were
that
saying
same
that
live,
was pissed,
right? That same live that allegedly Holly was talked about, that same live, there was a larger conversation about you that I thought was more negative than the one with Holly. So I asked, even when you were confused about it, you said, why did you say that? I gave you an answer. I was like, oh, when you was talking about it in your live, when you were streaming it. And you was like, oh, that's not insulting you. I was like, okay, let's agree to disagree. That's correct.
Yeah, because
you asked me how, and I gave you an answer. We were having a civil conversation, and then all of a sudden it changed to, oh, I don't know how you think my people.
Oh, thank y'all for the chat.
Talking about your people, I would have came in here on 10, and I actually came in here on 1, being very kind to everyone.
Yeah, see, again, like, I feel, and I understand, like, okay, you feel that I inserted you by bringing you up, or by saying, because I didn't bring you up either. I was saying.
That's cool. I wasn't mad about that. She asked me a question.
Don't bring me up in the scenario. If y'all talking about people energy changing and all, they don't speak on me. Because anytime I'm going to come in here and speak up, don't speak my name, keep me out of the scenario. Don't speak on me. Keep me out of the scenario if you don't want me to come up here and talk.
The energy changed.
Don't speak on me, period.
Okay, I'll mute and let you go ahead and go, because I'm definitely going to say you the reason why the energy changed.
I didn't even know the energy changed.
He talking about because y'all said y'all was confused. Yeah, we confused because you just sat up here and said that they teaming up to get you to go against Bree when I know that was not what I said. And you said it more than one time. And you gonna say the energy changed because they confused.
That's where you're confused.
Because you lied on them.
I asked her about it. Let's replay the clip. I said I asked her about it.
Why asked that question 3 to 4 times? You kept saying that. You was assuming that.
Why did I ask her about it?
But anyway, don't speak on my name. I'm done with it. Don't speak on me.
The energy changed when you got here. I know.
Nothing wrong with Gloria. Gloria's a sweet lady. She's a sweet lady.
Oh, no.
Go back over there with your people.
The energy
you
changed
over
when
here
you got
trying
up
to
here.
insert yourself.
Or what? You be over there with my people. You be over there. with my people, don't you?
do
Come
that.
on, go back with my
Don't do
people.
that.
Excuse you? What is that? What is that? What are you trying to say? What
The
are
bitch you
you trying
over
to
here
do?
speaking up for?
No, I'm not.
The
I'm not
bitch
speaking
you
up
over
for
here
her.
speaking
No.
up for?
You
You
asked me
thought
a
I was
question
gonna
about
say
what
something
I
else?
said.
The bitch
You
you over
asked me
here
a question
speaking
about
up
what
for?
I
That's who
said.
I'm
Isn't
talking
that
about.
correct? And I told you what I said. Did I
The
say
fuck?
anything about what Bree
Bree, the
said?
bitch you
So,
over here
Hippie,
speaking up for?
wait a
Latina,
minute.
are you here? Did I say anything about what Bree said, or what did I say what I said?
Okay, wait a
We
minute. Do
asked about the
you,
conversation.
Hippie, do you feel like we're trying to team you up with us or get you against Bree or something?
No,
Like, be
but
for real. Do you feel that way?
but Holly, the point is, the specific question was
Shit, now he
asked.
saying he ain't saying it. Man, what the
I know,
fuck?
please. You better slow your roll.
It
Because you're
was
doing a lot right now.
it was a
Like,
question.
what made you ask that
It was
question?
because were we not here when I just said that? Because when I saw the clip, I thought the clip was pissed.
Right.
So I asked her a direct question. The question was asked to me, why would they be saying that? I was like, I don't know. I did ask her. I said exactly what I said, which was, do you think, are they? I can't say that y'all were because I didn't know what was going on. So I was asking her.
Right.
Is that not correct? Is that not what
No,
I said?
I get that. I get that.
So wait, before you get that, that means that Unknown is up here lying, saying that I told you that that's what
You
was doing.
just sat up here
I
and
can't tell you
insinuated
something
that they was
that I'm
going.
asking a question.
My
Now you
fucking
saying
God,
I
Hippie, you can't play
insinuated.
that
Now I
motherfucking
insinuated.
semantics with me.
Either I
You
told
can't
you
play
or
that
I
with me,
didn't.
baby.
I
You sat
asked a
here and
question.
said
No,
that
you
they
can't
was
play
trying to
semantics
get you to
with me.
team up to
I
go
asked
against
a
Bree.
question.
We
and
heard
you
what
gonna
you
say that
said,
I
and you
said
said it
it.
more than one
Did I
time.
say that? Did I say that, Holly? What's your
You
understanding?
made a statement, and you
A
said it
neutral
more than
party.
once, and you
What's your
said yes,
understanding?
you felt like that. You said yeah.
What's your understanding, Holly?
Now you want to backpedal.
I don't need a backpedal because you ain't no goddamn about this backpedal
you feel
from.
like they was trying to get you to go
I
against
said
Bree.
based
You
on the
said
clip, I thought it was pissing. That's why I would say that. I gave a direct answer to a direct question. And let's skate to it. If I did say, what's the problem, Unknown? What's your issue? You're the one with the issue. You're the one came up here with a problem. So what is it? What's your problem with Hippie? Let's put it on the floor. Because I know damn fuck well I ain't never said nothing out the way to you. I know I was kind to these people, and you came up here with a problem. So what is it? Let's just go ahead and talk about it. What is it? Just go ahead and tell me. Go ahead and tell me. What is it? What's your issue? Just go ahead and tell me. Tell me what I did to you to upset you. Let's go. Let's just go ahead and put it on the floor.
Can we just all calm just for a sec?
Can I also, what did you want me to answer you? What my understanding was?
Yeah, sure, if you don't mind.
My understanding is initially your initial thought was, is this?
All right. Now it's time for the chaos. The chaos is about to ensue. I'm about to play both lives at the same time. Let's go ahead and do that.
This bitch, and this is not what you said, but this is just my interpretation. Your initial thought was,
why
is this bitch trying to get me to go against Bree? Is that why she sent me this shit? So then you know what I'm saying? You reached out to all three of us, and then you came in here and you started asking questions to clarify your initial thought.
No, I ain't gonna go
Am
around
I
like
right?
I like Hippie. I ain't gonna be out of pocket like that if you
I
want
came over
Okay.
and answer those questions, did I not?
Right. So, but what did you say to Bree, or what did Bree say to
Okay,
you about
then that opens up the door. That's what you thought when I reached out to you. It wasn't actually the case. And I hadn't heard the other lives. There's a lot of
I got that from, I'm sorry, Bettina, I got that from you, so I didn't have any thought when you reached out to me. And I didn't actually develop that thought when Bree first reached out. When I first reached out to her, I'm sorry. I had that thought after I saw the clip from the live, and I recall what was in the live.
the original live.
Yeah, the live with Bree when she brought up Holly in the privilege conversation.
Okay, because you thought.
Right, so instead of Bree telling you what,
let me talk.
Because it seems like this is
So instead, after you remembered the original clip, you were like, why the fuck is Bertina bringing this to me? And Bertina should be addressing a whole lot of other more fuck shit that was said in that live. But I didn't watch the original live. And so last night when I was in Holly's live and I was listening and we were streaming MJ and I heard that, again, I thought it was really out of pocket and out of character for you to just go into a live and say something like that. That's why I asked you.
I don't like this vibe because I ain't did shit to
also,
you,
you
Hippie. I don't
went
know
to
if
all
Bree
three of
got in
us,
your
and
head
instead
or
of
what,
Bree
but I don't give a fuck
bringing
about
up the current event of her speaking on the shit and MJ, she sent you a clip of the original. That, you know what I'm saying? So then that way to make you be like, what the fuck?
No,
Bitch,
Holly,
you need to
I
worry
asked her
about
for
what
the
the fuck
original
you need to
clip.
worry
I
about. And on
asked her
God,
for
you
the
better
original
worry
live
about
because
what.
I wasn't sure what was being talked about and I wanted to hear what I said.
For those of you new to a double live, I'm sorry. This is the type of chaos that is very much needed. You got to hear both of these at the same time because they were going on at the same time. This is the proper way to listen to these, to hear how somebody's screaming somebody else but doesn't want to get in the box, just letting somebody else go over there and do the talking. You're going to have to listen very, very close if you can't hear. I am so sorry. This is the new way to do things because these lives were going on at the same time. And instead of screaming them, could have went over there and been a part of the conversation. That's, you know what I mean? So I gotta do it this way. I gotta do it this way because the conversation could have met a middle. It actually could have met a middle, and that is coming to a peaceful resolution on anyone's feelings. But it didn't because one person was hiding. I mean, let's just be honest. So let's just roll this footage. If this is too much, if this is causing too much anxiety, I just ask you, just go ahead and leave. You know what I mean? Because I gotta finish this out. Just go ahead and leave. It's gonna be like this at 1.25 the speed or 1.50 the speed. So I'm gonna speed it up even more. It's gonna say it's gonna start sounding like that. Sorry, it's just the way I gotta finish it. It's just right for me to finish it that way.
Or what she said to make it come up. So I asked her for that clip and she went and got it for me.
What the fuck you need to worry
So
about?
I
Not
did
worry
ask
about
her to
me.
retrieve it
Bitch,
because I
I
was
pop my
trying
shit
to, again,
wherever.
understand. So,
I'll
and
pop
also,
my shit
back to what
wherever. I
you just
don't know
said,
what
Holly,
you hoes
and
thought
also
this
what you just said,
was.
Regina.
You
All of those
bitches
things are
thought I
true.
was
So
pussy,
to
and
say
that's
that
the
I came in
problem.
here and told y'all or
You
said that y'all
bitches
were
thought
going
I
to hate
was
train,
pussy, and
that is a
whoever
blatant
else was
lie. Is that
listening
not
to this to
correct?
go report to them, bitch, they thought
That's
I
what
was
you're
I don't think
pussy.
you said that we were on a hate train or
Y'all
trying
thought
to
I
hate
was
train. I think
pussy.
you were questioning, is that what the motive was? Is that what we were, is that what our hidden agenda was or some shit? Because initially that was your thought. Like, why is this girl giving me a
The
shit
fuck y'all
for
want to flip
fucking
everything on
clip?
me and then y'all
What
mad
is she,
because
like,
somebody
is she
didn't
trying to
fucking
change our
fall for it. It's
perspective
the
or
same bitch that called
perception
you
of
racist,
Bree?
Bettina. Bitch, be
Again,
fucking for real.
understandable. None of us know each other like that enough to know one of
Like,
our
be fucking
characters.
for
You know what
real.
I'm saying? To be like, oh no, Hippie's gonna send me a
literally
clip
went
because
to
I
Hippie
need to see
last
that
night
shit. You
For
know
and
what I'm
what?
saying?
the
You're
most
gonna question like, the fuck are they trying to do? Because we see you in all of our.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm getting it right now. Yes, sir. I'm getting it right now. Getting it right now. Getting it right now. Accept it. Hippie, I have to mute. I have to mute so that way it doesn't sound funky.
Okay, great, because your sound is crazy. Now, I love a good recap, and I'm glad you got both, and I don't really care about what they got going on. But I do want to clarify one thing that you're listening with fresh ears. Was the question, when the question was asked to me, why would they think that I was going to drag Retina or Holly or whoever? I said, I don't know why they would think that. I sent all of y'all the same message that I would be hosting a live, y'all being Retina, Holly, and Bree, the people that were included. And then I said, I did ask her in the message, were y'all on some type of hate train, and did they think that I was going to be a passenger or something like that? I said I asked her in the message. I never stated that about them, and I never said that about them or implied it prior to that point. Is that correct?
That is correct. That is correct.
Yeah, that's just why I wanted to clarify. And I'm not in her Patreon, so I don't know what the conversation was being had over there. But the three people that I thought were important to the conversation based on what I received in the DM was Holly, Retina, and Bree. I have no idea where anyone else came from. So I don't have any problem with those people, those three people. And I'm going to drop down. I just want to clarify that one thing because it was said that I was backpedaling, which I don't need to backpedal. I said what I said, but what I said was being changed. So then I had to go back and clarify that I wasn't incorrect.
Before you drop down, good read, good read. But the one, not the three, but the one though, the one.
Well, you said the one note and then you went out. I can't hear you anymore.
I was saying, but you're good with those three. But what about the one though?
I don't know. The answer is unknown. Sorry, we can't hear you. What'd you say?
I said I accept it. I accept it. I accept it.
The limit does not exist. Okay, see you soon. I just wanted to clarify that one part. Go ahead with your recapping. People can feel however they want to feel. It's good to see you all.
I'm sorry, I was laughing. I thought I unmuted. I'm so sorry. I'm over here fucking, I can't help myself sometimes. I be over here laughing. I thought I pressed the button. I said to make it clear, Hippie does not have a problem with Retina, Holly Mae, or Bree. He does not have a problem with any of them. He has no issue at all. If you're listening, he just stated himself. He does not have a problem with you or any of the three. Wants the best for those three. For the one, it's a fucking for the one, it's just unknown and unclear about that, and we're gonna leave that unclear as it is. We're just gonna leave that very unclear. You know what? I'm not gonna be a mediator in that. Let me stay my ass out of that. And let's finish these clips. Yeah, I agree, Rich. To be determined. Let's just y'all. Y'all are. We'll leave that unknown. We'll just leave that as it is. We'll just leave that alone. But I am definitely glad that the three don't have a problem. He's not only calling the speaker. Oh shit. I might speed this up to 2 times the speed, yo. I might speed this shit up to 2 times the speed. Doesn't finish it out. So let's get back to it. I know mystery. Oh shit. Oh, got me. Oh God, Lee choked and cried at the same time. Woo! Needed that. Let's go. Let's finish this.
Of our lives. So are we trying to? I get it. I get that.
Moment I heard Bree say that.
Right, and then
I don't
after
think it's
that live
Hippie's
happened, did
character
I
to just all of a sudden come into a live,
have you heard me
like
say
it was
anything about Holly or
portrayed,
Retina,
talk
or
about Holly talking
did I
about her white
unfriend y'all or block y'all or anything like that?
I said what? In the conversation, it was brought up, Hippie, that you said, well, I don't even understand why this was being addressed.
So to me, that clearly shows that I didn't have an issue or problem. I didn't really think about the live, and just like you said, I was unsure of what was going on, so I asked everybody else involved.
Right.
That I should address, and I asked, and
exactly, and that's the conversation we've been having the whole time you've been in the box, including when Unknown initially first came up.
You, me, and Holly talked about what the accusations were.
I literally was only confused because, again, we're going to agree to disagree. You felt that I was,
Thank you.
I shouldn't
Hippie
have
said
been
it in the
confused
live,
or
bitch.
something, or I brought you up or whatever, and I felt that I'm not
Bitch, like, what are we doing?
You know what I'm saying?
Bitch, you just
Me
wanted to start
saying
more drama.
that's not true. That's not how it went. Why, you know what I'm saying? She's lying because that wasn't on Hippie or Tasha for that conversation to even take place. That was the comments and the way that she read the comments, one of the comments out loud.
Lots of people to tell about
To
customizing
me,
and saving with Liberty Mutual.
I mean, if you would have
Those are mine.
maybe got that clip, I don't know. I just feel like that's
Pissy
not
ass
dirty.
shit.
That's more so clearing up that,
This was
you
pissy.
know what I'm saying? Instead of motherfuckers catching strays and
he did
shit.
get the clip of you talking like, nah, that's not how it went, Bree. That don't tell lies.
No, you didn't miss anything today. Let me turn it down for just a second.
And Holly,
So
when I was
what
asked the
happened
question
is,
earlier
Hippie messaged
of
me
why
yesterday.
you thought that
He
it was why I
messaged
thought
me
it was you,
yesterday
that's
because
what I
Retina
cited
messaged
as
him
the
on the
source.
first.
Because when I saw
And
the
he
clip you were
about
streaming,
why
and
T
basically you were
privilege
talking
comment.
about the clip that I saw was you
So
streaming their
I
live,
was
so I
like,
didn't
why are
actually
they
see
bringing up a
the
live
lady
that happened
MJ's
way in
live.
December at the beginning of December, and it wasn't even really spoken on. So I went to the fucking live. I screenshotted it. I sent it to I screen recorded it. And I sent it to Hippie. The fucking part was only a minute and 27 seconds. Y'all literally just heard the clip.
So then when it was said, when Unknown came in the live, that you were being maybe brought in the middle or inserted, you said from us three, and I was like, well, not for me. And then that's when you thought or said that the energy changed because you were acting confused. But no, I literally was confused.
I don't even remember speaking on Hippie.
But you know,
I don't even remember speaking on MJ's live, so I'm confused. Maybe I need to watch MJ's live all over again because I don't even remember speaking on MJ.
Because I think where the confusion might be is that Retina was brought up you and I don't know his name in a live where people don't even know you two, or that wasn't even the topic of conversation. So it seemed like
what did I say?
she was trying to be messy, right?
What did I say?
And then saying that you were having a live about, about Regina and Holly Mae.
She was,
Like,
when Tasha and Hippie was in the
for
box.
you, Hippie, you're not seeing what's going on in the back end.
I asked questions. I let y'all answer. I didn't come in here accusing anybody of anything. I didn't call any of y'all names.
Because you should have brought up in that conversation at all in MJ's live, because it had nothing to do with Holly Mae or Regina and that live where, you know, white privilege was brought up. So it was to us on the outside, like us all of us, it seemed like it was just being messy and trying to bring people into shit that had nothing to do with it.
Hey, MJ, let me turn it down real quick. Yeah, I was going to say my ADHD go crazy. Are you having
that's why earlier I was asking, I'm like, are you getting messages from Patreon now? And that's why my question was asking you, like, why would you say Patreon about shit? I told y'all three that I was going live, and she asked what did I say to her, and I was like, well, I didn't say these things. So I thought that we had understanding there, we didn't understand it, but also I do agree with you, that's what Regina was asking, as in why we brought it off, and it was messy, and I said, with my context of the live, after I saw the live and I read what it was, there was a lot of people from the college saying that when me and me and Tasha was in the panel. So what I was saying was, at the time when me and Regina was talking about it, and Holly too, was I wasn't sure if she was like, Hippie and Tasha were saying, white privilege.
I think we finished, y'all. If this other camera don't cut on, yo, we done. So if this other camera don't cut on, we are literally done for the day. And that's all I gotta say. So we're gonna see if this other camera cut on. If it don't, we done. We done for the day. If this don't cut on, if this device don't cut on, we done. We are literally gonna be finished. So I'm finna see if it cuts on. If it cuts on, we good to go. Oh, God said finish. God said finish. Yeah. He said charge this one. He said charge this one. But you ain't done yet. He said get the anxiety all the way up. Oh, I'm about to get y'all all the way up. We're gonna charge that one up. I guess it only got a 2-hour charge limit, but we about to finish this at 2 times the speed. So let's get right back into it. 2 times the speed.
What he was saying as Holly started the screenshot, it was a lot of people of that part too. That's why we had to. Basically, she said it. She explained what the situation was, her interpretation of the situation. Right? So I understand that what she was talking about was a bit messy, and it's true. I'm not in Patreon.
That she heard Tasha and Hippie in your lives, so that's what made them go to Hippie.
It had nothing to do with like really. It just had nothing to do. I think it was messy for her to bring you and Tasha up into lives, and none of it frequent. You probably don't even know who that person is, or a lot of the other side pictures. Yes, I absolutely thought it was messy. But that wasn't why I reached out to. It really was not. I reached out to you and maybe somebody else that stayed quiet the whole time. And again, I hadn't seen the other stuff. I don't know what was said about me, like in depth, in their lives, or any of that. It was just I just found out a character for you, and I was like, okay, then you just message Hippie because you've always been very straightforward, and I feel like you talk to. So why? And I can tell you, I've known and Holly seen the messages between you and I, and I was like, okay, I guess we're on line of 10. That was all that was said on this side. And so now it does kind of intrigue, I guess, my thoughts as to why Patreon last night would have thought you were going live to come at us or anything other than have a discussion.
I know, you was just
you see what I'm saying?
I understand that, and I explained it to you. I asked more questions last night, like basically what's going on. I gave a specific example of the training because I think I said that, or it was worded in that way, something like that. Like basically, is there hate crime issue right now? And did they think I was going to attach it? I don't know if it was exact words or something like that. So I was trying to tell you, in my mind, maybe why didn't you think that? But I didn't tell her Patreon. I tell different people. I told you, Holly, and Bree. And that's why I asked her last night.
You didn't have anything to do with Patreon. I was just saying, like, maybe your context or your conversation with Bree came off differently than the one you and I had. You know, for her to say anything.
That fraud. That bitch was a fake ass bitch. As far as the questions that we asked, but they were some questions that I asked y'all. Like Holly said, was there another? Was there some type of hidden agenda? I don't know exactly how I worded it. Or are y'all going against each other now with different crews and different groups and different things, whatever way I worded it? Like those questions, some of the questions that I asked you, those questions that I asked her last night via the message that you was on TikTok.
Oh yeah, no, there's no new characters over here. I just said a lot where you and her.
Yeah, I didn't say it was different characters, but to the point, my question was in relation to y'all having a falling out with someone when y'all said when falling out was a disagreement, I guess, and then y'all were that cool versus at the time when y'all had a disagreement, y'all was cool with Bree, and then now y'all cool with the other person, not with Bree. And I said all those things was live earlier.
Well, I said about that, I was very confused to fall out in general in the beginning at first anyway, because again, I had nothing to do with the Megan shit. I had something to do with the invalidating feelings shit. So when the fallout happened with all of Smash, Bettina, Bree, and Unknown, I wasn't around for, nor did I speak on it for several days. Before people started coming to me and asking me or telling me, I know you're not this type of person, I can't believe Bree is saying this or saying that, because she was very much so saying Regina and them over there, them on the other side, and people were just thinking, so then I started picking up on it. As far as Unknown, I just told her, bitch, I'm confused on where our fallout was, why you don't play me, but I want to reach out to you because of the Rizzy stuff. I know you're on TikTok, and I just want to make sure you're good. I don't know if you know her or not, but that shit's heavy everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Me and Unknown had one fallout and one fallout only, and that was a year and a half ago, a year and 1 month ago, type shit, and she threw a fit going live. she grew cancer when I was about, I was the biggest horse in the country. And I let her ask.
I told them they don't get attention. They love this content.
You know what I'm saying? Why? Because
Yeah,
everything
that's
everything
why
heavy for real. They dive
So
into
that's why I asked 3 questions about what's going on, and that's why I asked y'all questions.
They said pretending what?
You
I
can't trust
said
none of
what?
them hoes. Like, we didn't have any conversation like that. I don't know what was said on the Patreon. I don't know what she told them, and we said something. I don't know. Well, I can talk to her about that later because the question was, well, why did you think of that? I don't know. I can talk to her about it because I haven't spoken to her about the Patreon or anything like that. So my point being, I asked her questions and I asked you questions to try to get an understanding. I never accused you of anything. I just asked what's going on. I asked you the same way that I asked her.
I think that is fair that I reached out to him with my questions. Well, that's obviously.
I can't even speak. Okay, this one over. This one over. Creole Barbie, the reason I speed these up is because that's the only way I know how to listen through these and get through them. I'm really never ever trying to I'm always trying to get to the meat of the whole thing. And I just need people to hurry up and get there. So that one is done, right? Retina's is done. So you're going to be listening 2 times the speed. And I ain't going to go all the way through because you can go to Drama Talk and find this. This is dated 1/3/26 on Drama Talk. And you're going to listen to the rest. I think I should just skip to the part where Hippie goes in the box. I think I should just skip to that part. I think that is the best part of this live. Yeah, baby. I love you. That's the best part of this live. So, let's just skip there.
Okay, so that's 12-6. 12-6.
Yeah, wait, don't you get anything back?
No, I'm okay. It's okay. Hold on. Oh, shit. I'll put you. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah, see, I was here talking about stuff.
Hold on. Listen, I'm not in judgment. Jade, I'm not in judgment. That ain't none of my business. Everybody know that the only thing about this is that this was good. This was sensationalism. And had one person not went live and let the others have the discussion with Hippie, it wouldn't have been as good. But since they decided to go live, it just turned into this thing. Was like, oh, this is gonna be good. Which I was like, I'll do this on Sunday. Then on Sunday I was like, I don't feel like doing this. I believe Sunday was Rizzy's memorial, so I was just like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I think it's a time to be silent. So this is the better. You know what I mean?
And shit, brothers, I don't shit about which brothers will come in here.
For me, it's just a hard concept to. I'm not playing. I can fuck on your kids. I don't know when I'm on you, I can fuck. Oh, you said literally next to her? Yes, but bitch, I need to fuck your mom. How much I have fun?
Dazzled. Do you want to just hold on hope until 2026 when Bree stands up and says, you know what, actually what I said didn't happen and what
Hold on,
I stood
Hippie.
for didn't
This could
happen
be
and
real
what I
quick.
allowed to be said in my box and next to me didn't happen? Or are you just going to pretend that like everybody else is involved, unknown, and Bree, because Bree and Unknown could never, they could never, ever
You will never hold accountability
against somebody ever, right?
I don't get what the fuck
Never.
what you trying to point or prove, but bitch, you don't even hold yourself accountable.
I do, bitch. Prove the point where I fucking
you have not even taken accountability for the fact that you said a racist could change.
Like, that's never taken accountability.
The whole situation is because of you.
Throw it out there. When haven't I taken accountability, Bree?
It's because of you, sweetheart.
When, Bree?
It's because of
when,
you.
Bree? When
it's
has
because of
Retina
you.
never taken accountability?
It's because of you, sweetheart. It's because of you. I own up to everything. I just fucking apologized to you a couple fucking weeks ago, even though you went live and tried to drag my fucking name. You would have got your apology sooner, but you thought you was gonna go on the app and talk shit about me, and then you thought you were gonna everything was gonna be cool. You went on the app talking shit. You had a lot to try to talk shit about me and drag me.
I'm
then you turned around and when Holly bailed the lie, it was like, oh yeah, we're not.
I wish I could provide for my babies with 5 fucking baby daddies. Wait a minute.
I wish I could provide for my babies with 5 baby daddies. So babies wasn't mentioned ever? Oh, okay, bitch. And just in case you wanted to know, baby, my kids had a wonderful Christmas from their fucking mama because they mama bitch.
So we're only gonna be playing a little bit of this clip from this live. I want to say something. I think Hippie's an excellent reporter. Even when he goes over to Mayonnaise, he's an excellent reporter. All around I've seen him do his work. I've seen him collect information on this live. And as far as on this app, he does a good job going to talk to all sides to come up with the report of what's going on. I can say that. I've seen him do it in action, where he's in someone's live and he's having a conversation that has nothing to do with anything outside of what was reported there. So I have to give kudos there. Have to. I agree, Bubbles. I agree.
Big dog bitch. And I'ma always take care of my motherfucking kids with or without a motherfucking baby daddy. And all my kids know they daddies. And all my kids get loved by their daddies. So bitch, since you so worried about it, bitch, worry about what the fuck you got going on and stop worrying about what the fuck I got going on. So any of you bitches that say she didn't mention my motherfucking kids, she just said, I wish I could take care of how I could take care of my babies with my 5 baby daddies. Bitch, she mentioned kids first. So I mentioned hers. Bitch, fuck y'all, whoever think otherwise, dumbass bitches. Hi, hippie, how are you?
I'm in a bit of a mood.
I am too.
Sure. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it, and
I told you stay away from that shit.
Well, it's not that. I think that one person got beside themselves, and I don't know what the problem is, but I'm probably gonna not let that go. I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
It's always like that. It's always like that. And
Yeah,
Hippie,
she
you
don't
can
tell
go
me
in
about
our
that.
you can go in our Patreon. Are you not in our Patreon?
No.
Sorry, thank y'all. Thank you so much, Megan. Small fry, thank y'all. That is, so I'm stopping that clip at the 1 minute, 1 hour, 0 minute, 1 hour, 0 minute mark. What? I'm not gonna do that, Trish. You can finish that on Drama Talk's page. It's at the 1 hour, 0 minute mark. And you can have a wonderful time watching that. Now, when it comes to the other side, the more vile side of this app, I in particularly don't want to cover their back and forth that they're having with OG. I think when it comes to that side, they're all just gonna go down. In particular, and it's not anything for me to really cover there. Chat, please pray. Thanks, Lacey. What? Cause you need to go finish, right? Yeah, I agree. What? Huh? I'm so confused right now.
I can't believe I'm he's being a little unkind in the chat. He just called Mara Ho and then is now threatening her. We just don't want to see any threats in the chat.
I agree. I agree. I hope we can come to a peaceful resolution here without turning on Mike's whirly button.
We just want to simmer. That's all. We just want to simmer down. That's all.
Can we be nice, please, Mike? I mean, I kind of like Lord Jesus. What is guys, ladies and gentlemen, I agree, no threats. Just God, we're doing so good, everyone. we're doing so good. We're doing so good. We're doing so good. Yeah, and Mary has powers. Mary has powers. Yeah, hold up. Mary has powers. Mary has powers. I believe Mary has powers. Hold on. Like if she. Okay. Mary has. Hold up. Mary has powers. Okay, yeah. Hey, y'all. hey, y'all. Mary got powers, y'all. Mary got powers. Just let y'all know. She got the powers. Hey, why you touching my stuff? Sorry. Hey, don't touch the computer. Okay, cool. Yeah, everyone good, I think. I accept your apology. I think everyone cool. It's okay. You want a song? Yeah. I'll play you a song. I think you pulled out my mouse though. That's what I heard. I knew I heard something. So you pulled. All right, I'll play you. Let's bring some peace up. Dang, dog. Now my equipment missing. No. I'm cool. I'd rather not have that. Nah. I'm cool on that. I was kidding about the money thing. I'm good on that. Yeah, it's definitely a sign. It's definitely a sign that you know what? It's time to get off until tomorrow. This is definitely a sign. This is you know what? It's time to get off until tomorrow. This is definitely a sign. This is definitely this is a sign. Like we had enough fun today. We definitely had enough fun today. This is closing time. This closing time, y'all. This definitely sounds like closing time.
Yeah, they did it because I didn't want it on for longer.
What?
I didn't want it on for longer.
What you mean?
I didn't want you to be on there for longer.
You didn't want me to be on long? Okay, you could just ask me to get off, okay? Next time just say, hey, get off. Can you get off? And I'll get off, alright? Okay. Just ask, don't pull things out. Alright? Let's... Yeah, co-host done. Nothing's working. I don't know how to exit. The mouse isn't working. I don't even know how to get off here without the mouse, to be honest. Hold on. Control Alt Delete. Is that what I do? So, hey, I can't even press that. Task Manager. Alright. I got my Task Manager up. I hope this live ends. I hope this live ends when I use Task Manager. And I can't get to it on Task Manager either. Okay, there we go. And I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all evening. I'ma holler at y'all. Y'all have a great evening. And y'all.
Can you get a different?
Nah, it's cool. We're gonna end this. Y'all. Nah, for the end this. Y'all have a great evening. Holler at y'all. Go ahead and run out of here. Just go ahead and run out. Y'all have a good evening.
Dad, can you get a different?
Nah, I'm cool.
I just want to say something. Can you get a different mic that doesn't light up?
Have a good evening.
I just don't want the mic to light up.
Have a good evening. I hope this works. Have a good evening.
I just don't want the mic to light up.
Have a good evening. I hope this works. I'm trying to get out of here, man.
What did you do?
What did you do? That's the real question. Shit. Come on, bro. Let's see. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna end this.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
What did mommy say?
Everyone's mine, man. I'm moving in there.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, D-Lo, cut that shit up.
Outside with some pretty bitches that don't know how to act. We be